What is up, everybody? The Premier League has returned. The Reds are on the quest now to defend that Premier League title. Today we kick off against the champions of the Championship in Leeds United. The team news is in. We're going to go through it. I'm joined by Mr. Connor Crosby today for the game. Say a little hello, Connor.
Hello, Connor.
Now, you won't see Connor's beautiful face, but you'll get to hear his lovely Irish accent in the background. Ladies and gentlemen, apologies we're a couple of minutes late, but as always, you know, stuff goes over. We're always running behind here on Anfield Agenda, but we are live now. We are on, and I hope that you're all well. How are we all doing? His actual defensive and dribbling numbers are solid. Said Mortal Death. Don't know what that's about. Don't ask me about Thiago. Please just let me go through this stream without talking about Thiago. We'll get into that in the post-match show and everything else. Lovely to have you all in, ladies and gents. I hope that you're doing well. No, we don't have a fantasy football, by the way, for those asking. We aren't putting it out this season. We decided we just got enough stuff going on. Do you know what I mean?
Be honest, you're all going to forget about it after week 3, so stop asking.
I'm not even going to lie. I haven't even put a team together. I haven't even made a fantasy football team to join other leagues. Look, ladies and gents, it is great to be back, isn't it? Premier League in action. Anfield Agenda just about to touch on 45k as well. Viewers are starting to come in. I hope that you're all well. We'll go through the team news in a minute. We'll just let people come in. Do you know what I mean? But I do need to just ask you guys, is the audio okay for you? Because we're using real microphones today and not the USB ones that I normally use. So I just want to make sure that our audio is clear enough for everyone. So one of our mods, maybe John Hamilton or somebody, just let us know the audio is coming through okay for you guys. Luke said he's sick of hearing about Thiago now. What about you, Connor? Can you do more Thiago talk?
I'm a little bit sick of him, but also really excited at the prospect that we might sign him, even if it is getting a bit more unlikely by the day.
Yeah, I mean, there's some stuff going around about United today as well that we'll touch on later on. Chris Legit's in the house from Arizona. How are you, buddy? What time is it there? It must be at midday in Arizona, Chris. I think you're 5 hours behind if I'm right on that one. What have we got? Audio's great, perfect, sounds good, nice one. That's what we want to hear. Happy days. As always, there's this situation that you guys never see, the behind the scenes stuff, but when we're setting up for the streams, every time we use a real set of microphones, I keep forgetting the two connectors that go into it. I keep forgetting what order they go in. I should really mark them with a bit of Tipex or something, but the joys of doing live stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Audio's good for a Red Hulk, nice one. Lemmy from Hamburg's in the house, lovely. Liz is in the house as well. Oh, how are we feeling? Is there any nerves? Be honest now. Is there any nerves out there? Crosby, is there any nerves from you?
A little bit, because I think people would probably underestimate Leeds in a sense. I know they're like a big club traditionally, but people forget they are just newly promoted teams. We should be winning, but then again, it's never easy to win in the Premier League. True.
And Klopp, of course, will be full of praise for their manager, and rightly so, to be Bielsa's the top manager. They're going to make it difficult for us today, and as always, when we play against teams like this at home, an early goal for us, and that goal in the first 25-30 minutes, and I think that changes the game. I'm stating the obvious here, but I mean, it's wishful thinking. We don't know what to expect from this Liverpool team. We haven't had the greatest end to the season. Pre-season was fairly good, but a lot of people are wondering, will we be at it from the off today? And I've got to admit, I'm very surprised to see Jordan Henderson in the starting lineup, although pleasantly surprised. Obviously happy to have the captain in there. I'll run through the team news for the first time today for those that are coming in a little bit late. Just a reminder, of course, we are back to only having 7 players on the bench and 3 substitutes for each team. No more of this 5 substitute nonsense that we had at the end of last season. So, Reds team today: Alisson in goal, Trent is back in at right back, Virgil van Dijk and Joe Gomez centre back pairing. I say this to everybody week in and week out, and people still keep thinking that Joel Matip is Virgil van Dijk's first choice. He isn't. Joe Gomez is absolutely the first choice for the gaffer to play alongside Virg. Left back, Andy Robertson. Now, the midfield trio, and that got me and Connor rather excited today. We're not even going to lie about it. Gini Wijnaldum, Jordan Henderson and Naby Keita. I don't think we can ask too much more from Klopp from a home game than this. Yes, you can make an argument over Firmino, and I understand that, but for me, Connor, I think this midfield trio screams like we're going for this today.
Yeah, I was only thinking that. Is this a sign of what's to come this season, that Fabinho will play against the teams where we need to defend more, and he'll go with this midfield with Keita probably in front of the other two when we're going to attack smaller teams like this?
Oh, I love smaller teams. Needle starting already for Mr. Crosby. And then, of course, up top today, we've got Sadio Mane, Roberto Firmino and Mohamed Salah, the best 3 in the world, pretty much. And have you got the substitutes bench there ready, Connor?
I do. On the bench, Adrian, Fabinho, Milner, Jones, Minamino, Origi and Matip. So a strong bench.
Nice. And we'll go to the Leeds lineup a little bit closer to the start of the game. We still have, 22 minutes to go, folks. It is lovely to be back for a new season here on Anfield Agenda. I think it'll be similar to the Fulham game earlier, said Mortal Death. That wasn't a great watch. I mean, fair play to Arsenal, by the way, picking up 3 points, getting off to a decent start, but Fulham already screaming relegation fodder by the looks of it. They badly need Mitrovic to be on form. The defence looks a bit wobbly. Mitrovic didn't even start today, of course, because he was on international duty. And Scott Parker and that Fulham team are going to have to learn a lot very quickly if they're going to stay up in the Premier League. Danny B, thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate that. Keita. Look, somebody said Keita's shit. Nah, sorry. Naby Keita is a don, sir. A don. Ian Barron, how are you, buddy? Said, hey, Craig and all the mods watching this. Hope that you're all well. I'm very well. How are you, Connor? Are you keeping well?
I'm pretty good, yeah. Not too bad.
People haven't heard from you in a while. Staying corona-free?
I hope so, no, yeah. I think so.
Good. Like to see it. My wife got a cold the other day, and I have to say, immediately I was nearly just covering her in that hand sanitizer gel from head to toe. What have you got? Congratulations on 45k. Thank you very much. But we want to keep pushing through that, don't we, Connor? We want to get to 50.
Yeah, hopefully 50k by, did we say Halloween?
Halloween, yeah, that's the hope for 50k anyway. Congratulations on hitting 45k. Love your stream, said Fabian. Thank you, buddy. I mean, I'm still baffled that our little channel has grown to this size, but we got to keep pushing on. Do you know what I mean? Now, a bit of a heads up to everybody. You guys have been used to the calm, no swearing, PG friendly Craig. That's not going to be the place today. I'm going to be back to myself. If the referee's not at it, I'm going to be letting them know about it. So if you have got young ones with you today, you're going to hear a bit of language on the stream. Just a heads up. I'll try and keep it to a minimum. But, I've been very good lately. And I do want to spoil myself a little bit today. What have we got? Del Boy's going 2-0 to the Reds. I don't know if I asked you for a prediction, Connor. What are you going for?
I'm going with 3-1, I think.
Nice. I'd rather 2-0 though. I'd rather we kept a clean sheet.
I'd rather 3-1 because I have a fiver on 3-1, so...
Oh yeah, by the way, anybody with a Paddy Power account, they're giving out a five quid free bet on this game for anyone with a Paddy Power account. We've no affiliation with Paddy Power, by the way. Just free chance to get a bet if anybody has an account already. I didn't know about it until Connor let me know this morning. What have we got? Looking forward to the game, said Andrew Joel. What formation are Leeds playing? 3 at the back or 4 at the back? Do you know what? I haven't even had a chance to look at the Leeds team yet. I've been that busy.
I seen it earlier. I'm fairly sure it's 3 at the back, yeah.
Yeah, well, let me just get it up here now.
I know Rodrigo isn't starting. Bamford's up front.
Bamford, he's not great, to be fair.
Don't say that. He's going to score now.
Yeah, I did that with Murad. Do you remember when he came
just
on?
Stop talking.
In the Champions League. I said that Letty basically putting themselves down to 10 men.
You always see that, like with tweets as well, saying, Arsenal need a goal to bring on Pepe, and he's banging in a 40-yard screamer. Then,
Have they shown 4 at the back? 4-1-4-1 on the app I have, but look, so what I mean, it will know when the game gets going. LFC 8092 is going for a 3-0. Do you have any predictions? I went for a 2-1 win for the Reds. Connor's gone 3-1 win for the Reds. Liverpool Legends gone 2-1 as well. Liz said it's game day, cursing Craig in the house. Exactly, Liz. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't be me if I didn't react in the normal way. Parvis is going for a 4-2 win. I prefer Matip as VVD's partner. Gomez has a higher ceiling than Matip, though, says Aditya 007. What about you, Connor? Have you any preference to Joe Gomez, Joe Matip alongside Van Dijk?
I'd rather Gomez because I think he's as good as Matip already, and he's younger, so he can only improve. So I think he's probably better. And I think Matip is more injury prone, so sticking with Gomez probably is the best option.
Yeah, to be fair, Matip definitely picks up a lot of little muscle knocks and strains, but
I wouldn't be upset if Matip was started today.
No, not at all. Joe Matip's a very accomplished defender and thoroughly earned his new contract. Didn't expect Henderson to play. Either did I. I'm shocked, in a pleasant way, of course, that Jordan Henderson starts. And Gini Wijnaldum in there as well kind of signals that the manager has no doubts about where Gini's head's at, which is a good sign as well. Marcellus Rahman said Leeds 2-1, wake up call. Nah, mate, we're not having our unbeaten record at home in 2 years demolished by Leeds. No, we're not having it. Robert Durbin's going 7-0. Very optimistic, mate, and I can't see this Leeds team getting battered 7 by anybody this season. They're fairly good with regards to knowing their jobs. They're fairly compact, and as Klopp said, they'll be setting traps all over the pitch as well. Ken Coastal Holiday Let's. Carl's in the house. Gomez with VVD. For him, I agree. Come on, the champion, said Tweedy Joker. Absolutely. Somebody said to me, where is the trophy in the new green screen, Connor? But we didn't have space for it, quite frankly.
Yeah, maybe on the late night agendas we can put it on the table again. We'll figure something. We'll bring it back.
Tactics Master said he didn't expect Gini Wijnaldum to start today. And what about you? Are you a bit surprised to see Gini in the starting 11?
A little bit. I thought it would be something like Fabinho, Keita, and then maybe Minamino in front. Because a lot of people were hoping he'd start. He was probably one of the standout players in pre-season, so it's a bit surprising not to see him start.
Diesel's in the house. Diesel, how are you, buddy? Obviously part of Claude and the Bances channel. I hope you're doing well, mate. Good win for you guys earlier on. 3-0. Goals for Lacazette, goals for Aubameyang, and one for Gabriel as well in his first game. And loads of assists for Willian.
David James getting excited, I'd say, is he? For his prediction.
Oh, yeah. Did you see that, Diesel? Did anybody else see that? David James made his prediction. I tweeted it out earlier on. For the season, this is legit. He has Arsenal to win the Premier League. You heard me correct. He has Arsenal to win the Premier League. Now, with all due respect to the job Arteta looks like he's doing at Arsenal, they ain't going to be winning the Premier League anytime soon. So it's probably even worse than Chris Waddle predicting United to win the league. I mean, I would say it's a little bit worse than that. Was you, Connor?
Yeah, I think United's probably like maybe 10% chance. Arsenal is probably like 0.5%.
0.5%. Your chair is sick. Thank you, Josh. And it is a real chair, by the way. It's not fake. It's got my surname and the Liverpool Liverbird embroidered on the chair as well. And of course, it comes from a wonderful company called Serendipity Furniture. They're on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Go search them. They're a class act. And I love my chair.
I seen actually, it's basically a year since we got it. It was 9th September last year.
Wow.
So it's a year anniversary of the chair.
Flown by. I was just thinking, like, it's been over a year nearly now. Or heading to a year since we went to Orlando.
Yeah.
That's flown by, man. That absolutely flew by. Leeds' tactical system is strange, said Nick. Yes, but Bielsa is a crazy lunatic, and I mean that in a nice way. Any word about Oxlade-Chamberlain, said Russell. No, nothing.
Actually, he's not on the bench either.
Yeah, there's a bit of a shock. Is there an injury or something? Fabinho, Milner, Adrian, Curtis Jones, Takumi Minamino, Divock Origi and Joel Matip. Looking at the bench, if we're struggling to attack, I'd probably have Jones and Minamino on. I'd probably have Origi as the third attacking option.
Yeah, I think Minamino will be first choice there.
Mo Salah hat-trick, please, said Paul Smith. I was looking at the odds earlier on for goal scorers today, and our lads are already... Even Raheem Brewster was odds on. 5-6. Brewster, not even in the squad. And they had him at 5-6 to score today. Madness.
That's madness.
Liz said, I'm so excited that the defending league champions are playing today, and thank you for the super chat, Liz. The first one of the season as well. And thank you to everyone yesterday. I got a load of super chats for my birthday yesterday, which was very kind of all of you guys. So thank you very much for that. Really appreciate it. And Liz as well. Most importantly, though, we are back with a new season. And new season means that we're going to have goals to celebrate. We're going to have stuff like that. So what we want you guys to do, instead of sending super chats and that, make sure you're a member of the channel. It's $4.99 a month. And for that, you get use of the Anfield Agenda logo beside your name. You get all the custom emojis that Conor Crosby designed for the channel. C. Senor, Virgil van Dijk, Craig's bald head, goal. Loads more in between as well. You also get access to the Anfield Agenda Discord group and lots of other little bits and pieces as well. We're going to really try and push the memberships this season because I often see people sending super chats, regularly sending the super chats, but they aren't a member. And I think to myself, just become a member. At least you're going to get something for your money then. Do you know what I mean? You get to call me a twat or whatever on Discord. Oxlade-Chamberlain got injured in pre-season. We're looking at 6 to 8 weeks. Bielsa is very unorthodox manager, but effective. Definitely unorthodox, mate. Chris Short, thank you for the super chat. Buddy said, in David James' defence, he has taken a lot of balls to the face in his time. True.
Haven't we all?
His DJ career didn't exactly light up either, I don't think. But in fairness, he did go through a hard time financially, David James, so I'm not going to go too heavy in on him. Yesterday was the day a legend was born, and that is Craig, said Yusuf Mori. Yeah. Do you know what? My birthday's ruined for obvious reasons every year. Do you know what I mean? September the 11th, every year, I'm one of the only people that is in any way upbeat, for obvious reasons, and rightly so. But weirdly, I actually have an aunt with the same birthday as me. We're on hot mic, right? Chris legit said we're on hot mic, right? We're not on hot mic, Chris, no. Sorry, mate. There was just some stuff at our end that wasn't quite working out for us. So no, as things stand, we won't be on hot mic, and we won't be going back to hot mic anytime soon. Stuff you don't need to know about, stuff behind the scenes. We're just going to be on YouTube today as well, so make sure you smash a like on the stream. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. So that's the only time I'm going to address it. I said I'd do it once, by the way. So there you go. 500 people in the chat. We're starting to fill up now, Crosby.
Yeah, and if you still want to sync us to the TV, like work away, the clock will be there for you to sync it up with the TV.
Exactly. Good shout.
Just pause and wait till it syncs up and just press play.
I have to say, while he's here, bit of a shout out to Mr. Crosby for the new studio that he's designed and set up for this season. What are we thinking, folks? It's looking fresh. I actually seen somebody the other day, and it was nearly the hat trick of words we always used. There was fresh, there was clean.
Dope.
We just needed a dope, and it was done then. We are Liverpool, say Captain Clun. Glenn Johnson making a good job as a Sky commentator. I've never really been massively either way on Glenn Johnson. Don't like him, don't dislike him. He seems an alright lad, to be fair.
So he's a commentator now.
Yeah, he's doing stuff with Sky, I think, isn't he?
Haven't seen him do anything.
Yeah, they kicked out all the old guard, remember?
Yeah, I didn't see who the guy in, like.
Kept Merson, madness. Right, can you still do, what have we got, Smith predictive show like we did fancy football? I don't know what that's about, mate, sorry. I need you to be a bit more clear. Right, let's go through the starting 11 again for people who are coming in a bit late. 10 minutes to go till kick-off. This is the 11 that Jurgen Klopp has gone with for the Reds' first game in their defence of the Premier League title. Alisson in goal, Trent at right back, Joe Gomez and Virgil van Dijk as the centre-back pairing, and then Andy Robertson on the left. The midfield trio for today's game is Jordan Henderson, Gini Wijnaldum and Naby Keita, and then up front Sadio Mane, Mohamed Salah and Roberto Firmino. So what do we reckon, Connor? Who's going to be the first one to score this season for the Reds?
I have a sneaky suspicion it's going to be Bobby.
Lovely. Bobby Header now be delicious.
Bobby Header would be very nice. I'd love it as like a Keita banger, either like 40-yard screamer or something.
He was, I want to say 25-1 to score from outside the box. Like something really generous anyway.
Probably doesn't do it too often, to be fair.
No, probably not. Well done, Connor, said James Cleary on the background.
Thank you very much.
It is class, I have to say. It's brilliant.
Yeah, it's a lot just like more modern looking than the old set, isn't it?
It really is. I really like it. Hey Connor Crosby, great studio. So what's happening with Thiago and Genie, said Ian Greenstreet. Well, look, Genie, it's looking more and more like Genie staying. I think we're all kind of coming around to that fact. The vibes coming out of the club seem to be very positive, that he held a meeting with Jurgen Klopp, told him that he wanted to stay at the club. That's what's being reported anyway, and look, we can only go off what's being reported. I'm going to stand over what I said, though. I can't see a way that we keep Genie Wijnaldum and sign Thiago. I mean, maybe that's just me, Connor. Is there another midfielder you think might move on and make a space?
Unless we end up selling like Chamberlain or someone, I can't see it, to be honest.
An injured Chamberlain before the window shuts as well.
It's not likely to happen. But yeah, I'd agree. I can't see it signing both or keeping Genie and signing Thiago.
Yeah, it's if you like.
Unless it's the case that we want to keep Genie for the year and let him go next year and have Thiago already in the season.
Yeah, look, me and Connor were talking about this offline, and if United were to sign Thiago, we're after basically letting United get Thiago and Timo Werner go to Chelsea. Two players that we know the manager wanted and had an interest in, and it's not a great look, Connor, I have to say.
No, like you can make all the arguments, say like, oh, we don't need him now because Genie, but like it isn't a good look. Like the champions just missing out on all these targets.
No, the window's still open, so it's very hard to be critical of something that hasn't happened yet. And again, this will come clear over the coming days about what's going on. But one thing that looks really nailed on is that we're going big time looking for an attacker. I mean, I've seen lots and lots of stuff. Interestingly, on Patson Daka, actually, his agent is Freddie Canute, who used to play for Spurs, and Spurs have been linked, of course, with a move for Patson Daka as well. I don't know if that will hold much weight in any future negotiations, but there's another thing to keep an eye on. I only found that out today about Freddie Canute. Connor, do you know that one?
No, never even heard of him.
Like full cards on the table. I didn't go researching this. I nicked it off Sky. I think did an article on it. Like once every so often they come in useful, Sky. What else we got? He was a pundit on Super Saturday today, said Colin, with regards to Glenn Johnson. There you go.
There you go.
Was that the show that Chunks was on?
That's Saturday Social, isn't it?
Ah, fair play. Delighted for him. I don't know him, but he seems like a lovely fella.
Well, that's something I seen. Like, yeah, Chunks is a lovely fella, and there's a few people on Twitter saying like, "Oh, you're getting rid of like proper pundits for him." It's like Saturday Social was always like influencers and all. It was never like ex-footballers and stuff. So I don't know what they're giving out about.
How dare I don't know the lad, but I already have a bromance with him. Absolutely, I think he just looks like a class act. He does. Anyone that's fun and smiles like that and is always having a positive aspect of what they're doing, I get a thumbs up for me. I'm all about positivity. Channels the match on Sky Sports main event, I think, over here in the UK and Ireland. Liverpool are shit. Okay, Luca, you are a clown. There you go.
Just delete the channel for shit.
Yeah, that's it. We might as well stop, lads. Just cut it off. Just knock it off there. Liverpool are shit. We're after wasting 30 years of my life, and I don't know how many years of Connor's life, but how do we not realise that before? Luca, you're a genius, mate. Well done. Well done. You can go to bed tonight, mate, and I'm gathering your bedtime's probably whenever the street lights come on, about 8:30, 9 o'clock, I'd say. And I'd say your mum will probably pop up and tuck you in before you go to sleep as well. Mammy special little soldier and all that, Luca. But you can go to bed tonight knowing that you took down Anfield agenda, mate, that you were the reason the channel stopped. Well played. How good is your nan? My nan's brilliant. How good is yours? Well, she's brown bread, like, but she's still probably better than than half of the players that are robbing a wage in the Premier League. She'd probably still do more impact in a game than Ozil would. I'm still rooting for Mbappe 2020, said Danny B. Do you remember those days, Connor? Mbappe 2020. Do you remember those days?
What do you mean, do I remember them? We're living them. He's coming next week. Heard it here first. Anfield Agenda exclusive.
Do you think Thiago will go to United, said Benjamin? I honestly don't know, mate. I don't know. I think he's in a position where he's probably made it so he'll have to leave Bayern Munich. And if he leaves Bayern Munich, his options are realistically going to be Manchester United or Barcelona, probably. It's looking, I would probably say, more likely to Barcelona. If they don't get Gini Wijnaldum, they're still going to need a midfielder. And the board at Barcelona weren't very keen on Gini. It seemed to be more Ronald Koeman that was pushing that one. Obviously, I would rather, Connor, I don't know about you, but I'd rather he went to Barcelona than United.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Well, like you said, like Barca want Gini and we want Thiago, but Barca kind of want Thiago. So common sense would say if we keep Gini, they'll go for Thiago. It makes sense.
It must be getting really frustrating though for Klopp in these situations, because whatever he says in public, and he has been very upbeat in public, he's obviously tried to line up Thiago. He obviously tried to line up Timo Werner. He's obviously spoken to both the lads. And it's starting to look like a bad look on the club, I think, if, Klopp's talking to these players, saying that he's in their plans, talking about how they'd fit into the team, and this will be, 2 in a row that doesn't happen? I mean, I think our interest in players could be a little bit adjusted by this, maybe. Am I just reading too much into this?
Yeah, it's hard to know. Like, if Klopp is interested in a player in the future and he's after missing out on, let's say, the two of these, like, would he even try to get them if he doesn't think, like, the owners or, like, the board will back him to go get the player?
Yeah, it's a tough one. Look, ladies and gentlemen, the teams are in the tunnel now, about to come out onto the hallowed turf of Anfield. Obviously, Leeds back up into the Premier League after 16 years. What a great first game for them, away at the champions. Did I mention we're the champions, Connor? What are we?
I think we're the champions.
We are the champions, ladies and gentlemen, and the defence of our title starts today. Everybody's written us off, all the pundits. You've probably seen the BBC thing. 24 of them, I think, were asked for their prediction, and it looked like not one of them picked Liverpool to win the Premier League. So I'm sure Jurgen Klopp will have told that to the lads, and they'll be ready to ram that right down their throats. Look, teams are coming out now. Let me run through the starting 11 one more time. For the Reds, in goal, Alisson Becker. Right back, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Left back, Andy Robertson. Centre back pairing for today, Joe Gomez and Virgil van Dijk. Interesting midfield trio from Kloppo. He's gone for Gini Wijnaldum, Jordan Henderson and Naby Keita. And then up front for the Reds, obviously the best front three in the world, Bobby Firmino, Sadio Mane and Mohamed Salah. And then for Leeds, they've gone for Meslier and goal, Luke Ayling, Koch, we all love a bit of Koch, Strujic, Dallas, Phillips, Costa, Hernandez, Click, Harrison and Patrick Bamford up front, who I've just cursed, haven't I, Connor?
I think so.
Cursed when I said earlier on. Yeah, they've made a few decent signings. I mean, they paid a lot of money for Koch.
Yeah, it's money well spent for Koch.
I'm not going to get many chances this season to use this cheesy thing, so it's probably the most I've seen anybody pay for a bit of Koch, to be fair now.
Yeah, I'd usually get much cheaper than that now, I must say.
To be fair, I mean, you're talking about top level there, like top tier Koch.
I quite like the situation, actually. Well, I think it was, what's your man's name from All Leeds TV? I can't remember his name, but he was saying,
Joe?
like... Yeah, I think it was Joe, actually. He was saying, like, it's a good idea for the opening day to have the champions of the league versus the championship winners. That is a good idea.
It's funny that it came out like that, isn't it? It's almost like it was...
They should every year, though. Like, it's a good, like, opener. It should be, like, the very first game every year. It should be, like, the two champions.
It is interesting. Elusive Glue, thank you for the super chat. Said my new LFC shirt was delivered this morning. A good omen. Perfect, mate. Well in. I hope you like it. What do you think of the third shirt as well, by the way? Connor, having a chance to ask you about it real quick before we get going.
Wouldn't buy it personally, but I do think it'll look good on the pitch. I think it looks alright.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to get underway. The Reds' defence of their Premier League title starts here. Don't forget, keep your predictions coming in. If you are putting predictions in, please put either the letter P after it or just the word prediction, because we don't want people thinking that they're just, fake scores and stuff like that. We don't want any of you guys getting into a bit of hassle with the moderators. Again, don't forget, please do hit that subscribe button. There will be bad language used on this stream. I will try and keep it to a minimum, but if the referee's a cunt, what am I going to do? I'm going to have to say it. And there you go. That was the first one I just slipped in there under the radar. A couple of parents' ears pricking up now going, what's he listening to?
That's the ads gone now.
Yeah, that's it. That's the
We're through the looking glass. We might as well keep going now.
That's it. How nice is the tracksuit? It is lovely, but I don't like the big LFC on the back of it. That's the thing that I don't like about the tracksuit top, Connor.
I find that a bit cringy. Yeah, they always have these really nice like walkout jackets and all, but it has this massive like YNWA across the shoulders and stuff. Like it's not necessary.
Dara Azizi sticking with his Robbie Fowler shirt. Well done. What have we got? Uran's gone 3-0 to Liverpool. Jason Hoff's gone 3-0 as well with a prediction. Tech War's gone 3-1 to Liverpool. 2-1 to Liverpool for Matthew Boardman. As always, ladies and gentlemen, I will give you play-by-play commentary of what's going on today. I will dip into the chat in between, and of course, we'll put Connor Crosby on the spot a few times when he's not expecting it as well. I'll just ask him random questions just to make sure he's still awake over there. But look, the Bielsa bucket is at Anfield there. It's ready to go. They sell them, you know that?
Do they actually?
Yeah.
I seen it with somebody earlier talking about it. Like, how can you not like a man who sits on a bucket on the touchline? Like,
oh, it's class. I love him. I love the lad. Gold badge looking good on the jersey. Thank you very much. I absolutely love it. Right, we're getting ready to go here. We're getting ready to kick off the first game of the new Premier League campaign for the champions. Did I mention we're the champions? We are the champions. Pablo Hernandez is a tidy player, by the way, for Leeds.
I've never
I
seen
don't
him.
like that Leeds shirt.
It has potential. It's just a bit plain, I think.
We're attacking the Alley Road then, aren't we?
Yep.
Yes, happy days. Right, they're taking a minute, taking a knee as always, and we are full. Oh, look at that gold badge.
It looks
Look
fucking
at the gold
lovely.
badge on the arm. It's looking delish. Right, ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax. We're underway. The new Premier League campaign's officially underway. We do the decent thing first time and launch the ball long towards Sadio Mane. Leeds win it in the air. Second ball drops down. Hendo hooks it forward.
What do you think of the white stripe down the side of the shirt?
It's a little bit unnecessary. If
It's a
I'm
bit
being honest
jarring,
with you.
yeah. It's a bit strange.
Yeah, that's not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, it looks alright. Like, I don't think I would have kept it there if I was designing it.
Right, Leeds take the throw and the ball's given straight back to Liverpool though. Gini Wijnaldum now has it left hand side for the Reds. Had to get one in. First one of the season, ladies and gents. Don't know how many more of them I might get unless he signs that new deal. Robbo about to take the throw in now, left hand side, about 10 yards from the corner flag. He throws it to Bobby Firmino. Sadio Mane now left hand side, plays the ball back across. Gomez goes back to Verge, leads it off with the press. Happy to allow Virgil van Dijk the ball. Then the press comes from Bamford. Van Dijk out to Gomez. Gomez throws a ball down the right hand side looking for Mohamed Salah, but Dallas gets there, no nonsense, and puts it out for a throw into the Reds.
The whole state.
The which what?
Dallas. The whole
Yeah,
state
the whole
is
lot,
there,
yeah. That's how massive we are. Trent has a nice fresh new trim as well.
It's not even a state, is it?
No, it's in Texas. Anyway, Trent, enough from American geography. We're back to the game. Virgil van Dijk now carries the ball forward. It's still taking me a while to adjust to seeing Nike on the jerseys, I have to say.
Even on like they change out the seats on some of the ends now with the Nike badge now as well.
They did indeed. And I'm doing my best to say Nike. Here's Naby Keita. Look at him doing Naby Keita things.
Go
Firmino. Oh, Bobby, who are you pulling it back to, son? There you go. That's what you get from Naby Keita. Breaking the line like that and causing trouble already. Bobby should have done better though. You wonder why he didn't perhaps lift that over the keeper. Let's have a look at the replay anyway. Naby picks up the ball straight away. Goes past one tackle. Lovely little slip the ball. He should have lifted that over the keeper. He left it too long. He took a step too far. Joanne, thank you for the super sticker. The onset super sticker. Leeds keeper plays the ball out now left hand side. Pressure comes on from the Reds.
Good early signs.
It is. It's promising. We look sharp. Firmino heads it
Go
on.
on.
Go on. Back with the Leeds keeper. Touch. Press comes from Sadio.
Ooh.
Leeds are forced to play it out wide right hand side. They did well to keep that in play. Oh, fair play. Fair play.
I'm not used to Mo with straight different hair. It's a lot shorter than it was before.
Yeah, it's nice. Suits him.
It does suit him, but it's not used to it.
Hendo now. Again, look. We look like we're... Oh, Sadio. Sadio right hand side. He's pushed out wide. Still has it out near the corner flag. Sadio Mane. Little ball inside to Mo. Mo. Shot. Blocked.
Handball.
Liverpool appeal for a penalty. Referee gives it. Referee points to the spot. We're going to have a look at VAR, obviously, but referee has pointed. It looks like it's going to be a penalty to Liverpool. Salah taking this, do you reckon? No James Milner on the pitch.
Probably Salah.
Let's have a look at this. That's a handball
That's
all
a
day
handball,
long.
yeah.
All day long, that's a handball. Couldn't be any more clear cut.
Even the defenders kind of turned away in disgust.
It was nailed on. There's no argument to be had about that. I'm sorry, that is as clear cut a penalty as you're going to see for a handball.
Yeah, he's not even protesting.
Mohamed Salah is standing over the penalty, ladies and gentlemen, for the Reds. If this is the plan, this will go to our right, just past the keeper. To our right, just slightly off down the middle. That's where he's gone the last few times. I hope I haven't jinxed him. Go on, Mo. Go on, son. Go on, Mo. Salah with the run up. Goal! Mo Salah with a penalty, sends the keeper the wrong way. 1-0 to the Reds. Early goal, 4 minutes gone. The Reds are 1-0 up in the defence of the Premier League crown. And the man who scores on the opening day every goddamn season, Mohamed Salah. I think that's 4 in a row, Connor, is it?
I think it's 4, yeah.
Mo Salah, get the golden boot ready. Shine it up. He's ready this season. The one season wonder's ready. I went down the middle. I wasn't too far off. Boom. Keeper went the wrong way. Salah buries it. 1-0 to the Reds. Love it.
Do you want to change the score?
Oh yeah, I should probably change the score. Look at him. Do you think he doesn't bully me? I told you. He's an awful bully, as Crosby. 1-0 to the champions.
You'd love to see it.
You do love to see it. The defence starts here. Did somebody say they wanted a Ric Flair? Whoop whoop! Woo! We had some fun earlier on doing a bit of film and taking some photos for this season's thumbnails and stuff as well. There was a few Ric Flair moments. Trent clears the ball. It goes out of a Leeds player. It's a Liverpool throw. Come on, you Reds. Oh, when the Reds go marching in. Oh, when the Reds go marching in. I want to be in that number. Oh, when the Reds go marching in. That was such a nailed on penno.
That was heading in as well. So keeper wasn't getting to that.
Salah assists his own penalty and all. That's how good he is. Do you know what I mean?
He loves scoring the first day.
It was a definite penno, by the way. You won't get anyone arguing about that. It was as clear cut as you can.
You'll find someone who'll argue.
I like this new trend on Twitter, by the way, of people showing clips of somebody doing something. The one I'm talking about was Aaron Wan-Bissaka, I think, going past Saka.
Oh yeah, then someone showed the full clip.
Yeah, they see him go past him, but they didn't show the part where he runs the ball out of play a second later. Mane, Salah, strike, deflection again.
Handball.
No, yeah, I was waiting for it. Leeds haven't really gotten out of their half here. They'd one little foray into our half, and Trent managed to clear it.
We've been relentless so far.
Did somebody say number 20 and number 7 are throwing a little FA Cup just for a laugh? Look, ladies and gentlemen, we have 885 people watching at the minute. Please do hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying the stream. Drop a like on the video as well. We'll have a post-match show coming up afterwards. And don't forget about Flick Chat. Flick Chat will be putting up our Man of the Match poll on, Connor, and that's where we're going to be doing it this season. And people can have their say. You guys can decide the Man of the Match this time. Leeds on the attack now. Ball into the box. Van Dijk's there doing what Van Dijk does. Being in the right place.
Wasn't the best clearance, to be fair, but he got it out.
Yeah, went out for a throw in. Yeah, the Flick Chat app, by the way, is absolutely flying. AFTV have joined up onto the Flick Chat app as well there now, so you're going to get everybody moving across. Again, it's a wonderful app. We'll be using it as part of our post-match shows as well, so please do download it. Link in the description. Completely free. 932 watching now. Look, we're creeping up, Crosby. I swear he's over here looking at Pornhub.
No, I'm not.
And as I say that, look what's on the screen. Bit of cock. I'm sorry to anyone who's watching, but this is going to be an ongoing joke.
We only get to play him twice a year, so we're going to milk
Exactly.
it. We're going to milk the cock as much as we can.
There you go. Extract as much value from it as we can. Not a great start for Bielsa back into the Premier League. Salah again throws the ball across left-hand side. Robbo doesn't get on it this time. Leeds have a chance now to set up an attack. Liverpool force Leeds into a wide area. Bamford has it now right hand side of the penalty area. Cuts back a little bit behind. I think this will set the tone for the game nicely now, that early goal.
Yeah, because
Hernandez ball into the box. Sorry,
they have to come out now, so we're going to be oh god.
Leeds
Offside,
have
surely.
scored, but
he's off.
It's offside or it was a foul. So anyway, it's going to be ruled out. Has been ruled out. The flag's up. It will be checked, but it looks like a definite foul. If it's a foul, it won't be checked.
He's mile off.
Was he off? I didn't know if he was off or he fouled him. It was one or the other, but either way, it's a free kick to Liverpool.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
off.
he was off, yeah. Good shout. Brushed off Gomez a bit too easy for my liking there, though.
That's alright. He knew he was off. That's why.
Alisson plays the ball out to Robbo now, left-hand side. Robbo looks up. Picks out Sadio Mane. Mane using his strength well. Oh, look at him. Turns him inside out. Oh, he turns him again. He's nutmegged him now. God, he's got children. Will you stop? Oh, Sadio Mane. What a start to the season. Turns him inside out twice, then throws in a nutmeg just for the laugh.
Sent him down the shops.
Salah's over there doing tricks now. Look, the Reds are back, ladies and gentlemen. Whoop, whoop. Bobby Firmino. Ball across to Gini Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah. This is like the Harlem Globetrotters. Loving it. Sadio Mane now, left-hand side. Little ball down the line to Robbo. Robbo tries to cross. It's blocked. Oh, loving it. Gomez. He rolls a little ball in. Van Dijk. David James frantically scribbling new predictions now for the title. Ball headed back to the keeper. This has been a very good start. Very good first 10 minutes from the Reds. Playing like champions, Connor.
Loving this so far.
Yeah, it's class.
Mane and Salah are both just absolutely skilling him within about 30 seconds.
Oh, it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. That's brought a smile to my face, that has. Sadio, like, it was just like, nah, I'm getting past you, mate. I don't care how many times I turn you inside out. Naby Keita now for the Reds, right hand side. Leeds have cleared it. Naby Keita was dispossessed. Looked like he was foul, but anyway, referee plays on. Now Salah has it. Go on, lads. Salah looking for options. Nice little ball to Sadio. Sadio looks up, looking for support. Tries to pick out. It was telegraph pass. They're the type of passes that do my head in. The 5-yard square passes that we don't get right. Leeds now looking to counter.
Jesus,
Good
lads.
ball down the line there. Bamford square. Good defending. Well defended.
That was poor defending other than Van Dijk there.
I was thinking there, oh, Bamford's free. Am I going to pay back what was said earlier on? It was a good move that by Leeds, to be fair. Bamford held his run well. Nice
Where's
one from
Gomez
Hernandez.
gone, like?
That was a poor pick out. Hernandez should have done better there with the final ball.
Gomez nowhere to be seen.
Leeds again now down this left-hand side. Trent comes back.
Jesus,
Be
lads.
careful. Strike, 1-1. Leeds have equalised. It's just shite defending.
Awful defending.
That was terrible. 1-1. Fuck that. How did he just turn them too easily? Harrison with the goal. Good finish by him, to be fair. I'll change the score and then we'll talk about it.
It's too easy.
That's ridiculous.
Hold on now, was that offside or was that too far back, do you reckon?
Turns in. It's a lovely finish. It's far too easy. Turn Trent too easily. Gomez again.
And
Fucking no challenge. Jeez, what was the point of Gomez tracking back if he wasn't going to do something? Van Dijk's fuming. Look. Van Dijk had to try and come across. There was two of them there, and between the two of them, between Trent and Gomez, they couldn't stop him. That's ridiculous. Anyway, we're back underway. It's 1-1. Joe Gomez has not had a great start to this game.
even for this low goal, like I said, he got shrugged off very easily.
Alisson now puts his foot through it and clears it. This will give Leeds a boost.
Go on.
Firmino now. Naby Keita has it right hand side. He plays the ball to Mohamed Salah. All the hard work undone quickly. Keita now in the box. Ball across. He couldn't quick pick out the run of Bobby Firmino and Leeds clear it. I'm still really confident, man. I still think he
we'll
looks
still win
sharp.
it, but like
That was just horrendous defending.
We're looking very good going forward, a bit shaky at the back.
Should never have got that shot away. Harrison. Great strike from him. Great pick out here. Unlucky. Salah just... Did he keep it in? He did keep it in. Well done, Mo. Squares the ball now to Naby Keita. Keita back to Salah. Right hand side of the Leeds penalty area.
Thought Salah was off there, to be fair.
Leeds have done well. They've nicked a pass and they're on the counter again. Bamford's offside. He didn't touch it though. Trent does well to get back. Back to Alisson. You can see what I was saying about Leeds. They know how to spring an attack quickly. Like, they are a well-drilled side. Ball out right-hand side. It'll be a throw into the Reds now. Kloppo's barking instructions. He won't be happy. We got the goal, the early goal that we spoke about. And then we just gift Leeds an opportunity. With a great finish from Harrison. I mean, credit to him. But from our side, wasn't great. I mean, someone's saying Alisson always gets beaten at his near post. There's nothing you can put on the keeper in that situation. Leeds now on the attack. Little ball over the top. There's too much on it and it goes through to Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk now to Firmino. Firmino picks out Mane. Go on, Sadio. Go on. Mane. Sadio Mane goes around the outside. You could see what he was trying to do. It's a goal kick. He got a ricochet back. He delayed the cross because he was waiting for the defender to commit himself and then flicked it off the defender, hit his foot, went back off Sadio, and it's a goal kick. A lot of people, a glass chance for Gomez, time for Matip to shine. I mean, come on. We're talking about 15 minutes into the start of a Premier League season. I would agree, Gomez hasn't had the best of starts. Trent was turned inside out. Gomez, what? He jumped over the ball, like. He jumped over the ball. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, Leeds have it left-hand side. They're starting to grow in confidence now, obviously, after getting the equaliser. Hernandez has been involved in everything good Leeds has done so far. Leeds have nicked it back now, left-hand side. Ball into the box. Well done, Alisson. Good goalkeeping. Ali rolls it out. Gomez now in possession. Ooh. Flags up. Sadio puts the ball in the net, but the flag's up for offside. It will, of course, be looked at because the ref didn't blow the whistle.
Oh, he'd love this spin, wouldn't he?
He's off.
Oh,
he's definitely offside. It's a good spot by the linesman. This will definitely be ruled out.
Good finish from Sadio, so.
He took his time as well, took a touch, set it up, but it was offside. Goal ruled out, still 1-1. Good spot there by Gomez. The shot of redemption nearly straight away. Salah, right hand side. Keeps looking up, but there's nobody there. Hendo, make yourself available, somebody. Goes back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk now rolls the ball across to Naby Keita. Keita looks for options, has a little run, goes out left hand side to Andy Robertson. Robbo, back into Bobby. Bobby's dropping quite deep today.
Go on.
Oh, Naby, he turned onto his right foot to get the shot away, and then he turned back again.
Try and go past him, I think.
But he'd already gotten past him. He should have had a little toe poke at it.
Oh, fuck off. Gone Sky Sports notification. Leeds equalise after a harsh Liverpool pen.
Harsh?
How is that harsh? His hand was
Sports
out and hit his
do
hand.
one harsh penalty, my arse. His hand was out like he was hailing a taxi. Harsh. Salah in the penalty area now. A few ricochets. Salah's not happy that nobody made himself available. If that was United, Bruno Fernandes land, they'll get about 7 of them this season. Watch. Leeds now on the counter attack. They have it left hand side. Look, and they're not afraid to get bodies forward either. Look. See what I mean? Like, they're pouring bodies forward here.
Where's the defence gone? Fuck me.
That's too easy. Well done, Andy Robertson. Robbo picks up the second ball. Sadio has it now. Chance for us in transition. Where are the runners? Come on. Naby Keita has it now. Look at Genie. One square ball through there and Genie was clean through.
Oh, he gone away.
Come on, lads. We're still looking sharp. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not in any way doubting that we're going to go on and win this, but I don't know.
Everyone in the chat was laughing at that harsh penalty thing.
That's ridiculous.
It's beyond ridiculous.
Harsh penalty. Like, these fuckers get paid for that nonsense.
That's the most clear-cut penalty you're going to see all season, like.
No, some gobshites paid to write that crap. Oh, I'm chuckling away here about it myself. Leeds have it now left hand side. They force backwards. Leeds jersey looking a bit Real Madridish. Leeds again go back. Come on, Reds. Leeds again throw a ball over the top. They seem to be targeting Trent's side, actually.
Probably is the weaker side, to be fair, because like Van Dijk and Robertson probably are a lot better defensively than the other two. Like
Keita. Back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk now. Takes out the pitching wedge. Plays a nice little ball over the top. Left hand side to Andy Robertson. I think that's gone out for a corner, has it? Looks like it'll be a corner here. Time for a little Van Dijk header.
I think it's a throw in.
Oh, corner.
Not corner.
Right, come on, lads. Robbo gives the signal. Clock ticks towards 20. Ball in from Robbo.
It's in.
Van Dijk's only gone and scored a header. It's 2-1 to the champions. Did I call it or did I call it? Connor, did I call it or did I call it?
I think you did call it.
I think I called it, ladies and gentlemen. Virgil van Dijk's header was so powerful that it moved the goalkeeper and the ball back over the line. And it is 2-1 to the champions. We have gone back ahead. It is Virgil van Dijk. Boom. He's a centre-half. He's a number 4. Watch him defend. And watch him score. Look at him go. Big Verge. Makes a run. Darts in. Near post. Boom. Can't do that in the Premier League, folks. Cannot leave Virgil van Dijk like that in the Premier League.
Should the keeper have done better there?
Definitely.
He was kind of falling backwards. Yeah, it wasn't very good for him, to be fair.
2-1 to the champions. Virgil van Dijk. Boom. Get in there. Go on, son. We were only talking earlier on, by the way, about the Virgil van Dijk doppelganger. I don't know who this kid plays for. Some team in Holland, is it?
I can't remember. But
He
yeah,
is
absolutely identical.
Body size, body shape, everything. Identical to Van Dijk. Sign him up immediately. Imagine that. Imagine two Van Dijk, like, absolutely carved out of each other. Same height, same body shape. My God.
You'd sign him just for the meme, just for the fact that you'd have two Van Dijks in your team. Like,
Oh, ball in behind again. Bamford's through. Forced wide by Alisson.
Well done,
Looks
Robbo.
like we've defended this situation. Leeds put a second ball to the back post.
Well done,
Trent
Trent.
clears. Well done. Better defending.
Alisson, Trent and Robbo all done well there.
Where's my auto-tune? My fucking singing is immense, sir. How dare you? I was going to go on Britain's Got Talent, but I thought it's too easy. Is there no The World's Got Talent that I can go on? I thought Bamford was true there. Alisson did well to force him wide. I think I know what Leeds need, actually, Connor. A bit more cock. I'm milking this one, I'm telling you.
Thoroughly milking the cock, yeah.
So far, if it finished right now, my score prediction's spot on.
If we
Just
could
a little
just
matter of
like
70 minutes left.
if we could just score one more and leave it at that, that'd be nice.
Don't forget about our post-match show, ladies and gentlemen. That'll be coming up after the game. Give us about 10 or 15 minutes for the game to finish, and we'll be back, hopefully celebrating the Reds' first 3 points of the season.
I've seen Jack Gill on Twitter earlier said he thinks it's going to be a mad game. Could be like 5-2. He could be on something there.
Good show. Good show from Jack. Nice lad as well. Should have gone to Ireland's Got Talent, mate. It's too easy, mate. You know what I mean? I'd just win that. It wouldn't be fair on everybody else with this voice of mine. It's basically like a mixture of Adele and Elvis.
There'd be no entertainment value because everyone would know who'd win from the first weekend.
That's before I even bust out my dance routine, Connor. Do you know what I mean?
That's it. Breakdancing.
John Conway, thank you for the super chat, mate. Congratulations on 45k, Craig and Connor. Thank you very much. You know what to do, folks. There's 1,100 of you guys in the chat right now. Hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying the stream. Drop a like on the video as well. Gentlemen, it's a family show. It absolutely is not. You were warned at the start of the stream, Andy, about language. So if you're not a fan of language, this ain't going to be the stream for you. On a regular night, no problem. But when the games are on, sorry, it's all about the cock.
Someone asked who's this tit commentating us. I believe it's Craig.
I believe that's me, dickhead. And if you don't like a princess, you know where the door is, pal. New season, Craig is back. Craig 2.0. I told you. Don't be expecting nice, happy PG Craig during watch-alongs. And by the way, princess, you're on my stream, Nobody asked you to come here. I didn't go wake you up out of bed, take you by the hand, mate, and lead you to me gaff. You came in here, and I'll commentate on our game whichever damn way I like, sir. If you don't like it, do one. Simple. Or start your own YouTube channel. There you go.
I really don't get that mindset. If you don't like it, just don't watch. It's not that hard. Just don't watch.
My cat got scared, said Vigo. There you go. Sorry for scaring your cat, mate. Cock pussy joke insert. Right, Alien with the throw in right hand side for Leeds. 24 minutes gone. 2-1 to the champions. Naby Keita takes a touch. Firmino's dispossessed. Leeds looking around.
Are you sticking with your 2-1 or are you going to change?
And I'm going 4-2 or something. I'm going full on Jack Gill now. I'm in total agreement with Jack. Oh, we've won it back. Sadio to Naby. Back to Sadio.
Too slow.
At least I'm getting them right this time, Connor. Strike! Ooh! Was that El Capitan? It was. Hendo with a strike from distance, got right behind it. It was straight down the goalkeeper's throat, but Jordan Henderson. Woo! That was clean as you like.
I'm liking that he had the confidence to do that.
He's the Premier League, Champions League, World Club Cup winning, Super Cup winning captain, mate.
Yeah, but Henderson only shoots when it's from the edge of the box and he blares it 400 yards over the bar. He never
playing
does that.
Chelsea and he just puts in a
Yeah,
worldie.
or that. You don't see him shooting too often, like.
Firmino now. Little ball in behind, unlucky, couldn't quite pick out Sadio Mane.
Someone said there Alexa is going mental.
Alexa, hurry it up. Alexa, wake up. Alexa, look for cock. Throw in left hand side now to Leeds. Yup, there we go. Everyone else coming in with the cheesy jokes now. Surely Leeds knew they were in for this when they signed the German. I think he's German, isn't he? Is he German?
I couldn't tell you. Are you familiar with German cock, like, or?
Yes, I would be quite familiar with it, yes. Leeds on the attack now, right hand side. I tell you, this from a visual perspective, red against white is just beautiful to watch. It's so much easier and crisper to pick up the players.
Yeah, red against white or black.
So where do people think, by the way, in the chat, where are you predicting Leeds to finish this season? I mean, I can't see them being relegation fodder, I have to admit.
From what I've seen today, definitely not.
For me, somewhere between 10th, 15th, somewhere around that maybe for Leeds.
Yeah, I was going to say like maybe 14th. People putting them like 8 and all, they're only going to finish that high. But like, yeah, I'd say they're comfortably set up.
Yeah, do you remember the old German player who played during, I think, the Euro 96 time? His name was something Kuntz, Kuntz.
Oh, yeah.
We could have had a field day here. He's Austrian, someone was saying. And I knew it was going to be Austrian. I knew I'd get it wrong.
Ian Barron said cock out.
That will get us demonetised.
I'd say we're already there anyway.
I mean, the screen isn't big enough. What? Robbo now on the counter attack. Oh, unlucky. Tried to pick it. Oh, second ball to Robbo. Go on, Robbo. That's a great save.
Fair play.
Andy Robertson tried to cross and nicked off the Leeds defender. It looked like it was going over the keeper's head. He got a very strong hand on it to tip it over the bar. Good goalkeeping from a man with an awful haircut.
What a finish that would have been.
It was a great save. Because look where the keeper is here. Tracking back.
It's a fantastic save.
Yeah, he went for the cameras with that hand, actually.
He's redeemed himself there, though, to be fair.
That always worries me when keepers, that's the wrong hand.
He's doing the David De Gea. It makes it look 10 times more complicated than save actually is.
I remember doing that when I was a kid before, during a real game for me club. And because there was girls watching. And I made an absolute hames of it. I tried to tip it over the bar and I tipped it under the bar.
That's what you get.
That's what happens, yeah.
That's what you get when you take your eye off the cock.
See, it's not even me anymore. It's not even me anymore. It's Mr. Crosby now. Robbo, ball over the top. This game's so much more open than I was expecting.
It's great so far.
Yeah, it's so enjoyable. Keita goes out right hand side. Salah cuts back in. Lovely drag back by Mo.
Go on, Keita.
Keita now. Strike, blocked. They're pulling out all the tricks today. That was lovely from Salah. Trent's been megged. Leeds on the attack left hand side. Hendo's trying to get back. Doesn't quite have the pace. Nice ball across. Alisson does well, comes and claims it.
All that running just to give it straight to Alisson.
I know, yeah. Be fuming, wouldn't you?
He'd be absolutely fuming.
Especially if you're a Leeds player trying to catch up and keep up, like make a run the edge of the box.
Red Hulk made a good point. Norwich played very well against us last year in the first game, and they just absolutely fell to shit. So
I won't have a word said against Norwich because they made their holiday to Orlando complete when they beat Manchester City.
yeah, that was nice.
A working trip to Orlando complete. Sorry.
Yeah, because all the work went very well, didn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, I'll never forget that day. That was mental. Leeds now, left hand side. Again, so much space. Ball over the top. Van Dijk watches it.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's 2-2 and it's all Van Dijk's fault.
Fuck off, like.
It's 2-2. Bamford, look.
Blaming you for that one.
You can blame Virgil for that one. Van Dijk's just given away an absolute ridiculous goal. And it's 2-2.
What was he trying to do?
I don't know what. He could have headed it back to the keeper or put his foot through it.
He just kind of tapped it down, like.
It's ridiculous.
We're our own worst enemies.
That is honestly ridiculous. I can't believe what I just seen.
Please be an offside or something here.
Nah, there's no offside. It's a ball over the top. Van Dijk watches it. What are you doing? And Alisson, by the way, should have done a lot better. I mean, he's not expecting a shot to come through, but fuck's sake. That's ridiculous. What are you doing, man? That is ridiculous. That's just silly. It's 2-2.
Should be 2-0 up.
It's just... The forwards must be just fuming. I mean, they've done the work to get the goals and here we are 2-2. And still only half an hour gone, by the way.
There goes our score predictions, isn't it?
What? My 4-2 is still on. Don't know what you're talking about. This will only intensify, I suppose, the calls for Klopp to go out and get another centre-back.
Yeah, I was only thinking that there. So if this goes to shit, it could be that way.
That is... I don't know, man. That is... frustrating, but look, there's still an hour to go.
Also, stupid mistakes. It's ridiculous. That was out, surely.
Looked out to me, but anyway, we play on. Leeds clear their lines. You can just see the United and Chelsea fans and all now clipping that up already. Yeah. That's going to be all over Twitter. Gomez carries it forward. Firmino.
Someone actually just say Klopp out. Fuck off.
Ball inside to Van Dijk. Stephen Somerville, thank you for the super chat. Said this defence hasn't been great for a while. I'm not going to lie to you, mate. That was ridiculous. I can't argue with anybody who pulls holes in what happened there because you either head it out for a throw or for a corner. You head it back to your keeper. You just put your foot through it. Left foot over the top, knock it out for a throw. You tried to be too smart when there was no need to. Always take the safe option. I mean, if you're going to give it to Gomez in that situation as well, overhit it if anything, because the margin for error that he had was huge. Anyway, free kick to the Reds. Robbo the chance to put a ball into the box. Leeds holding the high line. Ball in from Robbo. It's knocked down.
Go on.
Salah. Goal! Salah gets in. Almost takes the net off. Mohamed Salah, take a bow, son. Absolute rocket of a strike from Mohamed Salah. Think he caught it on the half volley. The net almost comes off. That is an absolute worldie from Mohamed Salah. 2 goals, ladies and gentlemen. Polish up the golden boot. Mo's back. The Reds are in action. 5 goals already in the first half.
It's insane.
Oh my goodness. That was some strike. Let's look at the replay. Nothing. No offsides. Drops to Salah. Boom. It wasn't on the half volley actually. He just set it up for himself. Picked out the top corner. Keeper, no chance. Takes a touch on his right. Sets him. Oh, that is delicious. That is delicious. Get the Nando's peri peri ready because insert something witty and funny there. That is delicious. That is delicious from Mo.
Jack Hill was on some, wasn't he?
Yeah, I was. With me 4-2. Nah, fair play. Yeah, he got it. Well, he's got the loads of goals now.
He's on the right track in it, yeah.
Absolutely.
I love a mad game.
Salah on a hat-trick. Go on, Mo. He's not even half-time yet. Even me dog's delighted in the kitchen. Both teams playing FIFA with ultra attack on.
Basically that, yeah.
I'm going to pretend I know what that is. I'm just going to nod along here. I totally agree with you, mate. I was only thinking the same thing. Salah now. Ball back to Trent. I was almost waiting for something to happen there. I couldn't actually believe he just buried that in the top corner. Lovely pick out. Unlucky. Just overhit past the Robbo.
This is 2017-18 again, isn't it?
Is it just me? Like, Salah just looks leaner.
It's the hair. He's 10 times better now somehow because of the hair.
I tell you what, this one season wonder of his is carrying on rather nicely, isn't it?
Fraud, 4-season wonder, like.
People writing him off at their peril.
Golden Boot winner, calling it now.
That was a beauty. If you haven't seen that strike yet, ladies and gentlemen, you're in for a treat later on. It was an absolute missile off Mohamed Salah's left boot. Right, now what can Leeds do now? 3-2, game back on.
Just got an email to say this is our 700 upload, apparently, this video.
Onto YouTube?
Yeah.
There you go. That is class.
Apparently, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, still 1,100 of you in the chat. Please do hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying the stream. Give us a thumbs up as well. We're on the way to 50k, as you can see. We need your help to get there. Defo the hair, said Il Padrino. Defo the hair. Possession, 53% for the Reds, 47% for Leeds. Would I rather win a 2-1 or 5-4? I've got to say 5-4, I'm not going to lie to you. I like watching exciting games. I mean, if we're going to win it, we're guaranteed to win it by 1. I'll let the defence worry about them sorting it out. But I'll win. If we win every game this season 5-4, I'll be happy.
Do you reckon Fabinho on at some point?
Oh, well done, Genie. Who?
Fabinho.
Who?
Might shore up the defence a bit.
No, mate, this is going to be 10-9. This is staying as it is.
Yeah, but Fabinho on, it could be 10-2.
Free kick to the Reds here. We tried to take it quickly, but the referees pulled it back. I would say Michael Oliver. To me, Michael Oliver is probably the best Premier League referee. What would you think?
I think that's the general consensus. I've seen a lot of people give him praise the last few days since he was announced as the ref. Like,
oh, we need a new ball. What is it about balls lately losing inflation? You've seen it during the Champions League.
What is it about balls losing inflation, cocks on the pitch, everything like?
That's it. Hendo tries a quick free kick to Robbo. Leeds defender did well. It goes out for a goal kick.
It was one of the Euros and all the shirts kept ripping in one of the games. It was like Portugal, I think. There was like 4 players' shirts ripped in about half an hour.
And some other team, I don't know if this was in the World Cup of the Euros, was sent moody kits by their own kit supplier. Do you remember that?
No.
Yeah, they got kits made, but there was actually a badge over the badge. It was another company that made them, like.
Jesus Christ.
I can't remember what country it was, but it was ridiculous.
How does that happen?
It wasn't like a Nike or an Adidas or anything. It was a company I've never heard of.
Some small one, like Hummel or some of them, like, you know.
Yeah, some Everton Rangers making.
O'Neill's.
But you were saying to me before there's 2 teams in the Premier League with the same sponsors.
Yeah, Kazoo sponsor Villa and Everton.
That's mad.
I've never seen that. Is that allowed even?
I'm sure it is, yeah.
But like, even from their point of view, is that not a conflict?
It has to be allowed if it's happening, obviously.
Is that not a conflict of interest for Kazoo themselves, like?
Somebody said it's a cock and ball story.
It's pretty much summed it up.
I'm sure he's never heard any of these jokes before as well. Robbo, left hand side. Nice ball back inside Sadio Mane. Ball back to Hendo. Hendo looks up, waiting for options. Goes out to Trent. Trent, little flick around the corner to Mohamed Salah now. Salah. The movement from the front 3 today has been brilliant, by the way, I have to say. Here's Naby, unlucky. Tried a little flick, goes out off a Leeds player, throw in. Yeah, I'm really impressed with what I've seen from the front 3 so far today. They've all looked at it. Hendo now, right hand side. Tries a little flick behind, Leeds managed to clear it. Salah now. Go on, Mo. Unlucky. He has his pocket pick. Now, this is where Leeds are dangerous.
Go on, Genie. Well done.
Well done, Genie. Well played. Gini and Joe Gomez did very well there. Hendo. Little 1-2 in the middle of the park. Tries a little clip over the top for Sadio. Leeds managed to hook it away. Hendo brings it down.
Look like he's going to catch it there.
Salah. Squares the ball across the verge of Van Dijk. Van Dijk now carries it forward. Inside the Leeds half. Goes wide left hand side to Andy Robertson. Oh, he tried a nutmeg. Look at this. Robbo trying. It doesn't work out, but it comes back to the Reds. Genie now.
Go on.
Nice. Oh, you could see what Bobby was trying to do, but didn't work out.
Back. Come on.
Salah now. Little ball in behind Mane's offside.
Don't think he was. Oh, he was.
He was. Free kick to Leeds. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people in the chat, Connor, seem to be a little bit worried about our defence. And look, I can absolutely understand it. I mean, 2 goals today that were completely stoppable. Oh, he was on, actually. Yeah. He was on.
I think he looked on.
Obviously, the linesman didn't get the memo about keeping the flag down until the move finishes, but he was on, actually.
I'm loving Bielsa there sitting on the invisible bucket there as well.
Oh, am I missing something here?
He was just like hunching down.
Alright. Keita to Wijnaldum. Genie. Goes to Sadio. Sadio. Strike! Second strike. It's gone for a corner. He just looked to try and set it up too perfectly there, Sadio Mane.
I think that ball was the ball meant for Robbo. And Mane got in the middle, I think.
Genie. No,
probably not.
It's a corner to the Reds anyway.
Good block.
Time for Verge to grab a second. 5 minutes left in the first half. Robbo to take the corner. Ball in. It's cleared by Leeds. Drops to the edge of the box. Again, look, Leeds try to exploit that right hand side, but Joe Gomez is back. He takes no chances and gives it to Alisson. Alisson plays a nice ball into midfield. Keita goes back to Alisson. Van Dijk tells him to go out left hand side. Tries to pick out Robbo. There's too much on it and it goes out for a throw in. I tell you what, I'm never going to get sick of looking at that gold Premier League badge on the shirt. It looks magnificent. Leeds now. 5 minutes to go in the first half. What's been a thoroughly entertaining first half, by the way. 5 goals. I wonder if anybody in our Flick chat predictions had predicted this one, Connor.
I doubt it. You never know. Surely someone.
We will be on there asking you guys for your man of the match vote as well. So don't forget to halftime download that Flick chat app from the link in the description. All we need now is Bobby. Bobby to get himself a nice goal and we're good. Sadio as well. Let's be greedy. 7-5. Leeds playing it out from the back. There's too many man buns in that Leeds team for my liking, by the way. Far too many man buns.
It's Harvey Elliott bringing it back in style.
Is he not due a haircut now? Because he scored. Did he say he was going to get a haircut when he scored? No?
Did he?
Maybe I imagined that. Somebody said Craig ? Yes? Please do follow on. Craig, you are so powerful. Thanks, we are Liverpool. I'm taking that, mate. Thank you. Well played. Leeds now. Again, Bamford. That's what you do. Exactly what Keita did there. Take no chances. Just put your foot through it and clear it. Delighted to see Keita get the start today, Connor.
Yeah, it's been coming a while, to be fair. Like, he's probably our best player in pre-season.
Salah man of the match so far, said Andy Hughes. I would agree with you there. He has looked on it today. That goal, I'm never going to get sick of looking at it.
Yeah, he's looking very sharp.
Great commentary, Craig. Give the man of the match to Naby, lad. Loads of time left, Danny, mate. Do you know what I mean? If Salah could end up scoring 4 here today, mate, and the man of the match vote could be nice and easy. Setup looks great, said Neil. But again, shout out to Mr. Crosby on that one.
Thank you very much, Neil.
Come on, the Reds. Leeds try a ball over the top. Too much on it. It goes behind for a goal kick to the champions. Did I mention that we're champions? Anyone tuning in that did know that we're champions? What are we, Connor?
Champions, I think.
Champions. I'm the man of the match, said somebody else. There you go. Is that you, Sabrina? Bielsa got hunches down every time the camera comes back onto him.
Must have some strong thigh muscles, wouldn't he?
Yes, true.
Or calves. All of them.
Leeds now have it in the right back position. Pressure comes on from Firmino all the way back to the keeper. Now Sadio goes to press. Leeds looking to play out. They get past the first press. They have it the right back position. Now there's a bit of space in the centre. Again, they overload that left-hand side. Salah's back there to help out. Little ball inside from Leeds.
Oh, fuck off, don't give a penalty there.
The Reds on the counter-attack. There isn't too many claims from Leeds, to be fair to them. Go on, Salah. Some pace. See your man getting back there.
Fair play.
Sadio. Out right-hand side. Trent.
Trent's looked a bit off it today, has he?
Um,
Not bad as such, just kind of not really his usual standard.
No penalty coming anyway. Salah was adamant as soon as it happened that it wasn't a penalty. We're inside the final minute of the first half, and whatever the referee adds on for additional time. Leeds player just threw a shape there and forgot the ball. Sadio. Nice little pass to Genie Wijnaldum. Genie, unlucky. Genie's cut out. Leeds have it right hand side now. Klopp's barking. He's not happy about something on the sideline there, Kloppo. (3-2). I never thought I'd be saying this going into half time. Welcome to the Premier League. Little ball over the top by Leeds again. Van Dijk again. Why didn't he just... I don't know. He shielded his man off and Alisson came out, but he asked for trouble there. Here's that Salah incident. Nope, doesn't touch him.
He touched the ball even, didn't he?
Right, we're into stoppage time at the end of the first half. Sadio Mane has a run down this left-hand side. 2 minutes of additional time added on by Michael Oliver. It'll be a throw into the Reds' left-hand side. Aaron, you didn't get banned if you can see your comments in the chat, mate. You might have got timed out for something, but, you know, I do trust their mods to do what they're doing. Wait, we're champions, said Jordy. We are indeed, sir. Leeds now have turned it back over, but they've given it straight back to the Reds. Hendo now. Oh, you could see what he was trying to do. It was a difficult ball to mow, but it was the right ball to try. Leeds now have it left-hand side. Just get into half-time, lads. Just over a minute of additional time to go. I know what you're looking across. He's waiting, looking at the chat, see if anyone noticed the clock, aren't you?
A little bit.
So that was Connor's new nifty thing with the clock. When we go into additional time, the clock turns red. You know, another little touch that mere mortals like me don't notice.
Don't see that on other channels.
Yeah.
I'd like to see True Jordy get a clock to change colours.
Yeah. I'm sure the 25 lads he has working behind the
Yeah,
scenes.
I'm sure none of them can do it, like.
Salah got the third for those asking. Salah got a pen out, then it was a Van Dijk header, and then Mohamed Salah with an absolutely wonderful strike to make it 3-2.
You know, well, by the way, if someone does start doing this with the clock, I'm definitely claiming they're stealing our things.
Oh, 100%.
I invented the clock with a different colour.
Right. Keita. We're into the final 20 seconds of the first half. Hendo. I think the Reds are just trying to get through to half time here and get the instructions from the gaffer. 10 seconds to go. It's just Van Dijk and Gomez playing little 1-2s inside our own half. Van Dijk goes out left side to Hendo. Hendo cuts back in. Michael Oliver puts the whistle to his lips. And that is the end of the first half. Kloppo's already off down the tunnel. Right. See, Connor, I got it right. I got it right. Half time, ladies and gentlemen. Liverpool 3, Leeds United 2 in what has been a thoroughly entertaining first half. What are your thoughts on what has been batshit crazy, Connor, for the first 45 minutes?
At least we're winning. That's what I said. Like we've been our own worst enemy there, to be fair. Like so, yeah. Just as long as we win the game, I don't really care. Entertaining though, definitely.
It's definitely been an entertaining game. Some great goals in it, to be fair. I mean, the penalty was nailed on. I don't know. I'm still laughing about how whoever's running the Sky Sports live blog saying that it was what did I say it was? A harsh penalty. Ridiculous. It was a nailed on penalty, ladies and gentlemen. You won't see a clearer handball all season, probably, unless somebody's diving on the line. And I do love them handballs when someone's on the line, you know, and they dive and save it.
Yeah.
Luis Suarez-esque. Right, let's get going with the comments, ladies and gentlemen. Geez, that new clock. Fabulous lad, said Dave Sweeney. Dave showing the love to Mr. Crosby. Everything Connor does is fabulous. Isn't that right, Crosby?
Jamie Carragher said it looked harsh.
The penalty?
Yeah.
He's wrong as well. It was nailed on.
There was a deflection apparently. Still, his arm was out fucking beside him, like.
Yeah, exactly. His arm was out. Penalty, don't care. Defence shocking, said John G14. That was 100% a penalty, said Ruben Strauss. How do I become a member, said Jordi Ramirez. Connor, do you want to take this one?
You can hit the little blue join button, or if that's not there, there's a link in the description. It's $4.99 a month. You get all the custom badges and emojis, which makes your comments stand out more. Like, we try to read as many as possible, but having that beside it does make it stand out. So I think on your chat it becomes green as well, doesn't it? So it does really stand out. You get the Discord group where we like show you like behind the scenes stuff, ask questions based on like content we're bringing up, like basically have your say on how we run the channel. It's good. People seem to enjoy the Discord group and having the custom emojis and everything.
There's all the emojis gone in there now. I've put them into the chat. They're the emojis that the members get. And as Connor said, your name does appear in green to me, making it easier to read out your comments, easier to spot them. And also, you get the Anfield Agenda logo beside your name, but that beautiful logo changes colour. It starts out bronze, then when you're with us a couple of months it becomes silver, then gold. After 6 months it turns red. And Connor, we need to come up with a year one.
Yeah, it's in the works. And you get to help feed Craig's coke habit as well. Diet Coke.
And yes, make that very clear, by the way. When he says coke habit, he definitely means Diet Coke. Cara said it wasn't a penalty. Well, he is a defender, to be fair, like, so we would have some sympathy. Dan L said not being happy with our defence. And we do, like, again, encourage people, rather than sending in a super chat or something, it is probably better to become a member because you do get access to our Discord group. And the Discord group, the guys in there will tell you, that's where we break all the latest stuff. That's where we tell people about the ideas that we have. We tell them ahead of time who we're going to be interviewing. And we did announce this the other day, but we're delighted to say that coming up over the coming weeks, we're going to have Paul Tompkins of the Tompkins Times. To my mind, the foremost mind about Liverpool Football Club. He's got his latest book out called Pearce. I'm going to be reading that, and then we're going to have Paul Tompkins on for an interview. And it is a big get for us, Connor, because Paul doesn't do many interviews.
Yeah, it's going to be really good to get him on. I didn't know much about him until I met you, and you kind of explained the stuff, especially that thing about John Henry asking him like to teach him about the club, basically. That's like, it's high praise.
I've never been nervous to do an interview before, whether it be Guillaume Balaguer, Graham Hunter, whoever it is that I've spoken to. This is the most nervous I've ever been about an interview because I look up to this guy and hold him in tremendous esteem. The Tompkins Times, it's very hard for a website, a subscription-based website with just a handful of writers like that to succeed in the way the Tompkins Times has. It is amazing stuff, and I'm so happy to have Paul on for a chat. We've also got Jimmy Pearce coming up as well. I've got to contact James Pearce over the coming days. He's going to probably be on the end of next week. Jim Boardman of the Mirror, he's going to be coming on for a chat as well. Loads of stuff. What's the link to the Discord? You don't get it, mate, because you're not a member. The Discord is only for Anfield Agenda members. So, again, you don't get it unless you're a member. If you are a member, it'll be there in the community tab of the Anfield Agenda YouTube page, channel, whatever this thing is that we run. Connor is trying to get out of my gaff at the minute to go to the toilet, and it is like the Krypton Factor, trying to find a way out of my living room.
Try not over the laptop.
Right, I'm going to read through your comments while Connor's gone for a piss. We need to defend much better in the second half, said Kevin Smith. Shout out to Kev, how are you, buddy? I don't often get to reply to you a lot, Kev, for a lot of stuff on Twitter because I'm busy, but I do see your posts, mate, and thank you for the support. What about the transfer of Thiago? Mohamed, it is getting very interesting here, buddy. We've seen a lot of chatter today from Manchester United fans and a couple of accounts on Twitter and a couple of decent accounts with regards to United content suggesting that maybe Thiago could perhaps be heading to Manchester. Now, from my point of view, I've always said that it's very unlikely that Gini stays and we get Thiago, but you never know. I would suggest that he's more likely to end up at Barcelona than Manchester United, but we're going to have to wait and see how this one develops. Salah for the hat-trick, said Dan L. Fingers crossed, Dan. Fingers crossed. Look, ladies and gentlemen, I can see there's over 1,100 of you guys in the chat. Please do me a favour. Hit that subscribe button. We want to push on towards 50k, but we need your help to do it. The more of you guys we can get, the bigger our community gets, the more Reds we get to talk to. So it only takes a second. Please do hit that subscribe button and keep us moving along. Post-match show coming up as well, straight after the game, so make sure you've got your notifications on for that one. What is this? VVD is playing so arrogantly, worrying to see if you're a Liverpool fan, was awful for Haaland too. I have to say, I'm still scratching my head as to what the hell he was at when he tried to flick that ball to Gomez. There was no need to take that chance. Liverpool are shite, says Big Driz. Well, if Big Driz says it, we know it's nonsense. Isn't that right, Drizzy?
Who's Drizzy?
I don't know. Some lad that just popped in to say we're shite. And I have to say it that way because he spelled it Shyte. Oh, here we go. Krypton Factor Crosby now. What have we got? Man United. I love the way some opposition fans only know the name of the club. Like, that's the level of B-Tech bullshit trolling we have to put up with. These clowns coming in writing the name of the club. I've heard of them before, mate. Manchester United.
Who?
I think I've heard of them before. But thanks for letting me know about them. Imagine wasting your time with that crap.
Souness says no pen too. What the hell?
It did take a mighty deflection off his tie, look.
But like his hand was out.
That's the one he just rifled into the top corner.
Like his hand was out, clear as day.
I'm
like he didn't move his hand towards the
ball.
ball.
Paul Pogba's fault.
Exactly, yeah. Paul Pogba has to be doing more there.
I see even Souness is wearing trainers now, look. And you're telling me I haven't had an influence on sporting culture. Me. Everyone's chaving it up these days. What's going on with Similad, or Simicad? You meant to say Simicus, but he's not well, shall we say. Jordy, you found it, mate. Welcome to Anfield Agenda FC, buddy. The newest member to the family. Lovely of you to sign up, Jordy. Welcome. If you have a look now, mate, on the community tab of our YouTube page, you'll see the link there, and you should get all the emojis as well.
I'll post it again now, actually.
Adidas said Leeds are going to be exciting to watch this season. I told you, they're a good side, this Leeds team. Craig, who would you say is the scariest player in Leeds to come up against? Hernandez. Pablo Hernandez is a very talented footballer. Often doesn't play the full 90 for Leeds. Sometimes actually comes on in the Championship anyway when Leeds were trying to chase down a game. But he's a very tidy footballer. Obviously Rodrigo is a good signing from him as well, but he didn't start today. Is he on the bench actually, Rodrigo?
I haven't seen their bench.
I didn't even take a look at the Leeds bench. Let me have a look at it now. Let's check. For Leeds, yeah, he's on the bench. Alioski's on the bench. Roberts, Casilla, Rodrigo, Shackleton, Casey, and Poveda, whoever he is. Yes, he's in the squad, John. He's on the bench for Leeds today. What else we got? I'm special now, boys, said Jordy. Welcome, mate. It's lovely to have you with us. Most of the players are too complacent and invisible. I'm not really sure about that one, Alan. The forwards certainly haven't been invisible. I think our front three have been brilliant today. Actually, do you know what? I think our midfield's been very good as well. Naby Keita and Gini Wijnaldum, I think, have put in a very good shift. Hendo doing what Hendo does. So far, it's a defence that's caused us a bit of a headache here, and we probably should be a little bit further ahead. But, as Connor said, most importantly, we did go into half-time with this lead, so fingers crossed now. I'm going to say it again, but the next goal is very important. If we go 2 goals ahead, you'd imagine that we'll see it out. Leeds will start to push more forward and we'll catch them on the counter.
Yeah, sure, it's game over then. I've posted a Discord link on the community page for any member who's not in the group yet.
Boom, there you go. Happy days. Can I order a cheeseburger here? Absolutely, mate, but the rule is if you order one for yourself, you got to buy one for us, so you can absolutely have a cheeseburger, sir, but no onions. Don't like the smell of onions. I thought Arsenal played better than Liverpool, but they were playing Fulham. So, I mean, Fulham are relegation fodder as far as I'm concerned this season. I can't see any way Fulham can stay up unless they get somebody who can assist with Mitrovic for the goals.
Yeah, I like Fulham, but yeah, can't see him staying up.
You're only 500 viewers behind Redmen. Brilliant. Happy days. Well, to be fair, we are the best watch-along with regards to Liverpool in the world, so there you go.
Just the best people in general, I think.
Yeah, true. We are. We're just the nicest, happiest. Redmen are great, don't get me wrong, but they'll be back inside Anfield when the games are back on, the fans are allowed in, but we'll still be here giving you guys the content. Although, to be fair, they make great content. Nothing but love for everyone that makes content. But yeah, be here all the time. Do you know what I mean? Join us. Join us. Nobody says the word cunt nicer than I do.
Look, we're not a cult, but like you still should join us, yeah.
People are saying no pen 100% after seeing it again. Well, 100% it was a pen because the ref pointed to the spot, gave it, and Salah scored it. So all of our opinions don't really matter. What matters right now is we're leading Manchester United in the penalty count for the season.
Hey.
Self-praise, lads, said Vinny O'Brien. We have to do it, Vinny. You know what I mean? Have to do it. What have we got? Salah looks leaner and meaner. What a player, said the normal. And he's looking great. He really is. I think we're very close to ticking over to 45.1k as well, folks. So keep hitting that subscribe button. Second half coming up. Carl, thank you very much for the super sticker, buddy. Massive thumbs up to you as well. Carl's always been very good supporting the channel, Connor.
Yeah, Carl's a legend.
Alright, relax now. Relax.
I'm trying to find a video of this. If anyone can tweet us a link to a video of the penalty, that'd be appreciated.
Why, you trying to share it, or?
No, this is I want to see it again.
You could just rewind the television there and you'd see it, mate.
That's too far back.
There you go. Defence hasn't been good, said Harvey. I don't disagree. Shout out, says Sean McConnon. I think it is. Thank you, Sean. Welcome in. Gomez is so overrated. I mean, to be fair, both the central defenders have had a bit of a mare so far in the game. Sudashan's in from India. How are you, my friend? Lovely to see you in the chat. Did you do the Fantasy League? No, Vinny, we didn't start one this season, mate. We decided that we both agreed that we'd probably only do it for a few weeks and then we'd lose interest in it, so we just didn't bother.
We both decided we really don't care.
I haven't even picked a fantasy team, mate. I haven't joined any leagues this season. Leeds are kind of good, said Laura. They're a good side, and when you come up out of the championship like that after winning it, you're going to have confidence. Even coming up into the Premier League, Leeds are going to feel like they are a Premier League club. I mean, it's mad to think it's been 16 years since they've been in the Premier League. That time has flown by. Salah for the hat-trick, said Emily. What a finish from Salah, said Archie Forbes. It was an absolute belter, mate.
There it is, isn't it?
Connor's just showing me a replay of it right now. Right.
Hard to see from that angle.
Yeah, the second. I'm sure there'll be a better replay now in a second. Sorry, we're just watching the replay. Here we go. I don't know. To me, man, I'm still saying penalty. Because even though it took a deflection off his leg,
his arm was still out.
Who's to say it still wasn't going on target?
There's a better one, actually.
Pull that back for a sec to that one. Is it coming up now?
Yeah.
Was the shot going on target? Even with the deflection? No, I think the deflection was taken out wide, if I'm being honest. But that doesn't matter. It was a handball penalty. Have you ever been to Donegal, Craig? Indeed, I have, Kyle, and it was freezing, mate. I'm not going to lie to you. It was freezing. I was up there with a friend who was buying a car, and oh my God, it was cold. When's the second half going to start? I'd say we're only a couple of minutes away. How do you think Leeds will fare out this season, said Russell. I think they'll probably finish mid to lower, so 10 to 15, somewhere around that. I don't see them being in a relegation battle. Anyway, the Reds are coming out of the tunnel now for the second half. Sorry, the champions are coming out of the tunnel for the second half.
Yeah, no, what you're doing the clock, yeah.
Oh, I know what I'm doing, Connor, don't worry. I think. Yeah, I'm just clicking second half clock, am I?
I think so.
I'll have to undo this one, won't I? And click this. Oh yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, or just drag above it. Yeah, it's better.
There we go.
Cool, yeah.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get underway with the second half. The Reds attacking the Cop end. No fans in it, but you know, it's still the Cop end. Hopefully, we can go and kill this game off. What do you reckon? A Salah hat-trick, Connor?
It'd be nice, wouldn't it?
It would be nice opening day of the season. Shut the doubters up.
I'd rather a Van Dijk hat-trick. Matty scored another 2 headers.
That'd be class. Right, sit back, relax, and I'll do my best to take you through the second half, ladies and gentlemen. But just waiting for Michael Oliver to blow his whistle. Still waiting for the ref to blow his whistle. Come on, ref. He's just waiting for the little nod from the sideline. Right, we're on the way in the second half.
We're 2 subs away from 45.1.
Boom. You know what to do, folks. Hit that subscribe button. Make that tick over. I want us to see if we can get to 45.2 on the stream. Let's be greedy, Connor.
Why not?
Leeds immediately ball back with the keeper. Press comes on from Mohamed Salah. He's in smell the hat-trick. You know we can. Be interesting to see what changes the gaffer makes now that we're back down to 3. It looks weird actually just seeing 7 on the bench now.
Yeah, you used to have a big long list of players. basically everyone in the squad.
Offside there, free kick to the Reds. How could Leeds have scored two? Our defence helped them a lot, I'll be honest with you. Good finish though.
First one was probably like 50% our fault. Second one was 100%.
Scotty wants Mane to score. There was a bet a few years ago that I think it was the season we knocked out City in the Champions League when we lost in the final to Madrid. That season I won so much money on betting on the front three all to score.
Yeah, it happened like every fourth week for a while.
Mad like. Hi Bates, and do you know who Step Brown is, please? What shampoo do you use? You paid a fiver to say that to me, mate, so do you know what I mean? Fair play. I mean, you're not the first, second, third, fourth or fifth person to call me Bates, and I keep telling you, I'm far better looking than Bateson is. Far better looking.
We should get him on here sometime, shouldn't we?
And I've also seen boobs, which, question on the other side. Don't know the man, but what shampoo do I use? Whatever one's in your old one's house, mate. You know what I mean? I choose whatever's there. Anyway, thank you for sending me money to abuse me, mate. I appreciate it. I mean, that's the level of trolling I'll accept. If it's putting money in the pocket, I'll accept it. Anyway, Leeds playing out from the back. Plus, if I was Bates, and he'd definitely be blocked at this point.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Andy Hughes said, boring fact, your broadcast is exactly 20 seconds behind live. Well, if you want to sync up our commentary, just pause it for 30 seconds. 20 seconds, I should say, sorry.
I think we figured this out the other day, didn't we? That's like 20 seconds.
You were a bit shocked when I said it to you.
I didn't think it was that much. I thought it was like 10 seconds. That's not to do with us, though. That's just streaming in general. It's never going to be fully live.
I don't like that new Nike ball, by the way.
Do you not?
Nah.
Looks a bit like a golf ball or something. It's a bit weird, like.
Leeds take the throw in. Good pressure from the Reds. Leeds just hooked the ball away long. Naby Keita up there winning headers. Leeds again, clear the ball long. Gomez, take no chances, mate.
Or just keep running up the pitch.
That's a free if he doesn't stop. Yeah, Gomez was fouled. He knew what he was doing there anyway.
Salah giving him a
Bamford
clap.
did have a little tug at him. Oh, good point from Carl actually. He said, I'm just glad the drinks breaks have gone.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
That's a great shout, that, Carl.
That was grand for the first 2 weeks, but after I got 9.
It just became a tactical thing. Hey, happy days. Keep hitting that subscribe button, folks. Leeds took the ball away. Connor is guzzling down the water over here. Look at me, being very good. I need a little sip out of my bottle.
About a litre and a half in.
Firmino, right hand side, Mohamed Salah. Nice little... Oh, look at that back from Bobby. Go on, Bobby. Go on, son. Oh, how do we not score? Oh, that would have been a wonderful goal. Wijnaldum should have done better. Great build-up play from the Reds.
Bobby, fantastic there.
Bobby with a cheeky little back heel. And then a lovely ball across. Genie takes... Unlucky.
Keeper did well to get back up, to be fair.
He did. Leeds are they're throwing their bodies on the line, Leeds. There's somebody behind the keeper as well. Unlucky. Good build-up play from the Reds, though.
Salah scored 2 and Van Dijk had the other one, for those asking.
Who does the edits for you? The gentleman sitting to my right does all the edits, mate. The guy whose hand is just coming in there, him. He does all the edits. The other half of the channel. Andy said it looked like a golf ball earlier on in the chat.
It does a bit, it's just weird. Doesn't look like a football.
They don't have to keep trying to improve everything. It's a football.
Go on.
Good goalkeeping there. Looked like Salah might have got a break. It was a stray back pass from Leeds, but the keeper did well to come out.
Keeper's been alright today, to be fair, other than the second goal.
His haircut's horrendous. No gel or atenite state of it.
You want to talk about hair, aren't you?
I know, but he has the hair. The cut's great. He just needs a little bit of gel. Trent looks like Mr. Burns has just said to him, get rid of those sideburns.
I told you to trim those sideburns. Oh, fuck's sake, giving it away again.
Bamford now for Leeds. We've given it away in midfield. Bamford has a strike. It ricochets back. Breaks from another Leeds player. They try a through ball. Robbo carries it out now for the Reds. Ball down the line. Yeah, it's a nothing ball, really. Leeds gather at the back.
Bobby's starting to look like Chamberlain, isn't he?
I'm not touching that comment. 5 minutes gone in the second half. Liverpool still leading by 3 goals to 2. 2 goals from Mohamed Salah. One of them a penalty and a goal for Virgil van Dijk. Somebody just called you the Ginger Prince.
That was Far Isle, I think,
It
wasn't
was, Dave. Well played, Dave.
But people stop hiding Rick Heskey.
Yes, will you stop hiding Rick? Rick has a do what he wants card. Throw into Leeds left hand side, but he's appealing for a penalty. I don't think you're getting a penalty there. Yeah, don't hide Rick. Rick is a friend. If he calls me Dara O'Brien all the time, it's a little joke between me and Rick. Is Thiago coming or not? Yeah, that's what I'll do, Con. I'll just stop the game, mate. We'll just have a chat about Thiago in the middle of the Liverpool game. I'm actually delighted to be back talking about games and not transfers.
Imagine News was broke at half time. They were saying.
You just walk out. You just standing beside Klopp.
He plays the second half. Genie comes off straight out to Bayern Munich.
Takes off the mighty red costume.
It's off to Barca.
Comes running out. Somebody's just laughing at you saying Bobby looks like Chambo.
He does a bit though. Some of the hair, I don't know. Just reminds me of him for some reason.
Leeds have started well in the second half, by the way. Playing with a lot of confidence. Mane now for the Reds, left hand side. Little reverse pass to Genie. Genie goes back to El Capitan. Hendo, head up. Spreads the ball across right hand side looking for Trent. Ball will go out for a Reds throw in.
The caveat for that comment, actually, I'm half blind, so all I see is red blobs on the pitch with hair.
Go on, Mo. Nice throw in by Trent. Salah lets it go out for a corner. I really want to kick the ball off one of those tees that they have. You know, for the clean balls. I just want to boot one of them. So, you know, some ball boys, there's no ball boys out there. Some stewards getting knocked out. Some player's going to be angry. He's just going to turn around and boot one of them Novak Djokovic style. Oh!
Corner taken quickly.
Corner taken quickly indeed, and it almost happened. Unlucky. Corner taken quickly. Salah ran across the front, gets a strike, but it deflected out for another corner. Well done, Trent. Well played, young man.
Barca flashbacks there.
Another corner comes in. Ball deep. Van Dijk header over the bar. I thought when he was about to make connection there, I was thinking him and Salah fighting it out for a hat trick.
Imagine that Van Dijk ends the day as top goal scorer.
Uncle Fester jokes. I got that one as well. Everything that you fuckers can think of, I've heard, by the way.
You even had White Malteser, was it?
Yeah, that was a belter, to be fair. Leeds take the short goal kick. Carry the ball out, work it right hand side. Again, ball back. Pressure comes on from Mane, back to the keeper. He tries to ping the ball out, gives it straight to Naby Keita. We make a bollocks of it, but we've won it back. Firmino. Bobby. Should have slipped it through to Naby. It's back with the Leeds keeper anyway. I hope we don't live to regret these. That's 2 we've missed now in the second half. Hendo pinches the ball back in midfield. Well done. He's got runners left and right. Spreads it to Mo. Mo quickly to Firmino. His touch lets him down again. That's Bobby. You need to be switched on, mate. We're creating the opportunities. We just need to kill this game off. I do agree there with Andy Hughes. It was a bit disappointing that from Bobby Firmino. 2 occasions in quick succession. He should have done better. Come on. Well done, Mo. Mo's definitely up for today, by the way. He looks like a man possessed.
Man of the match so far, so.
Where will we be having our vote for man of the match, Connor?
I believe on the Flick chat app, which you can download with the link in the description.
Can you whack it into the chat? Have you got access to it?
I can.
Connor's going to put the link into the Flick chat app, by the way, if anybody wants to come across and download it. It's completely free to use. You get to meet loads of different Reds in there, talk about different things, loads of different polls, some quizzes and stuff like that up on the Flick chat app. It is really cool. And it's completely free to use. Ball across left-hand side now from Leeds. Press comes on again. Well done, Naby. Throw in now to Leeds. Can somebody explain what Firmino is good at? That is a horrendous comment to make. If you don't know what Bobby Firmino is good at, I would question your knowledge of the game in general, mate. He would be, in my opinion, probably the first player Klopp puts down on the team sheet. He works his ass off. His cleverness, his awareness, his positional awareness, his spatial awareness, the runs that he makes, the pressing that he does. The man is just amazing. I'm sorry, I'm not having anyone putting him down.
People need to stop comparing him to like out and out number 9s. That's not what he is.
No. He's the probably definitive 9.5. There's the link into the Flick Chat app, by the way, if anybody wants to click on it and join.
It's also in the description, top link.
Dave Sweeney's asking what happened to the cock talk.
I would say we give it a break for a few minutes.
Yeah, we're trying to tone it down a little bit. I mean, come on, Dave. There's children in the chat, mate. Good pressing again. Leeds managed to clear their lines. Hendo now gets his head up. Hooks the ball up into the air. Leeds player pulls it down. Naby's there putting pressure on. Good man, Naby. Again, Leeds good.
Well done,
Good
Gomez.
defending by Gomez. Well done.
At least Firmino is not Ibe. That's a strange comparison, to be fair.
It's a really weird comparison, yeah.
It's like, thank God Mo Salah isn't John Joe Shelby. Like, God.
What have we got? Keep trying to become a member. Message keeps popping up. App blocking Google Pay. No idea. Never joined anything. Appreciate the feedback. That's a Connor Crosby question.
Google it. I literally have no idea, sorry. Or else try on a different device, maybe.
But thank you for trying to become a member, by the way. Appreciate the support. Back with the Leeds keeper again. Press comes on. Be interesting to see what change Klopp makes. I wonder will he give Takumi Minamino a run through the middle and take Bobby off. Leeds are through. Ball lifted over the keeper.
Oh, Trent.
Trent heads it into his own goal, but the flag goes up.
Oh, thank Christ.
If this, imagine this stood.
Oh, stop.
This would have to be one of the worst fuck-ups ever if this stood.
Which player are we looking at here?
The one who's a mile offside.
Was it him, yeah?
Yeah, he's off, look.
Oh, it is him, okay.
He's
Good.
definitely offside, but what
Fuck
the hell
me.
was Trent doing? He got there in so much time as well.
What was that like? Jesus Christ.
Trent headed it into his own net for those of you who can't watch the game. Now, it was offside and it won't be given, but what is he at? You won't be getting no 89 FIFA ratings doing that.
You won't?
Naby Keita's gone off. First substitution made. Fabinho's on. As Connor suggested earlier on, Fabinho brought on to try and shore up that midfield.
Wouldn't have taken Keita off, though.
I thought Keita was playing well. I mean, you would have expected Hendo, actually.
Yeah, I would have
because
thought
of
Hendo,
not
but,
getting
like-
much pre-season. Actually, no pre-season.
He's only coming back.
So 58 minutes gone. Kloppo goes to his bench for his first change. Naby Keita gone off to be replaced by Fabinho.
Can't get over that Trent header.
I know, it was just all kinds of horrendous. Yeah. I mean, Twitter would have gone to meltdown if that had stood.
Probably still will. Can just see the Wan-Bissaka has clear tweets from United fans already.
Do you know, actually, did you see Luke Shaw? He's looking fairly trim in pre-season
Is he, yeah?
for United. I'm sure he'll sort that out as the season goes on. Hendo, I love that ball when Hendo tries it.
I hate it.
Too close to the keeper this time.
Never works.
Should
Oh, very, 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 very unlikely for it to work. Couldn't think of the word there.
Right, come on, lads. Fucking 15 minutes of the second half and no goals, yeah.
Amateurs.
It's always weird the way that happens in some games. You'd have a mad score in first half and then there'd be no goals in the second half.
Yeah, especially
Fabinho.
when a team's winning. Like, we win like 6-0 at half time and end like 7-1.
I just wasn't... Oh,
Who?
that was a good little duel there between the centre-back and Mane. Centre-back won that one. Ball chested down though. Salah gets onto his left boot, strikes it, ricochets back. Mane. To Andy Robertson. Mohamed Salah.
Everyone on the left here.
Hendo. Oh, lovely little drop of the shoulder.
It was Clav
Gives
on
it to
it.
Trent. Fabinho now. He goes out left hand side to Sadio Mane. Mane. Little roll in behind to Robbo. Ball across. When you get into that position, there's not really much you can do unless you try and pull it back.
Is that 3 offside goals today, someone said? It's definitely 2. What was the third one?
I can't think. Oh, Sadio had one.
Yeah, and Trent there a minute ago. What was the other one?
Can't think. Leeds with a ball down the left-hand side. Can he manage to keep that one in? Yes, he does. Trent comes across. Leeds pull it back to the edge of the box. Again, nice little disguised pass. Leeds have it left-hand side. Ball across.
Ooh.
Well done, Alisson. Fabinho.
I'd rather him hold on to that there, to be fair.
Oh, that was a lovely... That's what Bobby Firmino does. Do you dare question Bobby again?
Go on.
Sadio.
Why are you...
Oh, what are you at, man? You heard it about the 25-1 for the outside the box. The lads having fun there. I'm saying those lads don't like each other. Someone trying to tell me that those lads don't like each other.
Neither of them wanted the ball, by looks of that.
Look at that from Bobby, though. That's what Bobby does.
Salah shouldn't have played it back first time there.
No, he should have taken a touch, you're right.
Or else Mane should have passed it back in Salah then.
Leeds going to make a change now.
Here's Rodrigo now. There's Humdale man.
Patrick Bamford going off. I think it's a double change they're making, is it?
Looks to be.
Rodrigo on for his first taste of Premier League football. Don't think you should be discussing anybody's weight, do you? Fuck you, I'll do what I want. How about that? If I want to call somebody a fat fuck, I'll call them a fat fuck. I'm a member of the club, mate. And if you've got something to say, Blackstreet Eyes, step up, mate. Don't disguise it behind some pony little chat, mate. Come up and say what you fucking want. If you want to call me a fat cunt, call me a fat cunt. But
Plus, you were saying he was looking slim, anyway. Like, you were saying he looked
this
better.
passive-aggressive nonsense. Just get to the point, bitch.
Ugh.
I'm going to even leave you in the chat. That's how nice I'm going to be. I'm going to give you a chance to come back with a comeback, mate. See what you can come up with.
Alisson needs to come off. Get Adrian on. Are you mad?
It's obviously a trolling little clown there with that one. Right, 28 minutes to go. Another chance for Trent to get a ball into the box. Ball in. Keeper comes. Good 2 fists from the keeper. Trent has a second stab, but it Leeds clear that one as well. Ball breaks out. Mohamed Salah now, right hand side. Throw into the Reds.
Only 2% of people who predicted on the Flick chat predicted that Leeds scored twice.
I'm still waiting for your comeback, bitch. Come on. I haven't got all day here.
He got kicked out. I think Dave Smith's brought him back in now.
Come on. Blackest eyes. I mean, you're big and bold enough to hide behind a keyboard because you haven't got the bollocks to use your real name on YouTube, mate, because you know that way you can do your little bit of trolling. But I'll school you, mate. Don't worry about it. Whatever you have, I've heard it before. Ball back with Alisson. Plus, nobody gives me more abuse than my own wife. So, do you know what I mean? If I can take her abuse, I can take yours. We need to get this 4th goal, man, and kill this game off. Yes, Karius is back from loan, but he's going to be going straight back out the door, to be honest with you. Thank you, Aidan. Really appreciate the kind words, mate. Thank you very much. Good shout that. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Ridderasor? Is that how I pronounce it? Good shout for man of the match. And look, if you do want to vote for man of the match, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, come across to the Flick Chat app. The poll will be put up as soon as the game is over. Maybe actually a few minutes before the game is over, just to make sure you can get on there and vote straight away. And we'll be calling out the man of the match winner, or the man of the match, whoever won the man of the match at the end of the post-match show as well. And we also have a competition on our Twitter account that closes after the game, so you still have a chance to go over there and enter that. It's a really cool map that we're giving away, and the map shows all the people who have won league titles with Liverpool and where they live and their address and stuff like that. It's really cool. It's really class. Whereabouts in the country they're from or in the world they're from. And that is up on our Twitter account as well. Connor's going to pick a winner on there sometime in the pre-match show. Post-match show, I mean.
First time hearing about it, but yeah, I will.
Craig enjoys a good spanking of trolls, said PJ, lad.
Henderson
I do. Hendo's coming off
Jones.
now. Curtis Jones.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm loving that. I am loving that.
Good 25 minutes for him.
Curtis Jones. Get on there, son. Do bits. Loving it.
Actually, someone said his stupid YouTube took away polls. Remember that? They used to have polls on the community page thing. And he used to be able to do it on, the little like cards up the corner. He used to be able to have holes in that. I think they're gone. Maybe they're still there.
I'm delighted that he gave Jones a run out here, by the way.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's not just like 2 minutes at the end.
Yeah, this is a real statement that he's putting trust in the young man. Leeds again on the attack. They're getting bodies forward. It's 3-all.
Fuck's sake.
3-all. Leeds have equalised.
Fuck off. How are we conceding 3 to fucking Leeds?
It's a great strike, to be fair. I've got to go win it all over again. Throw in. Leeds win possession from the throw in. I told you about Bielsa turning over throw-ins. Ball goes out right hand side to Costa. Leeds piling bodies forward. A lovely time. It's a good goal. It's a good goal from Leeds.
Fuck's sake.
I mean, from a Leeds perspective, good goal, great finish, well worked. From our perspective, turning over possession from the throw-in. And there we go, it leads to that. Nothing Alisson can do about that. It's past him before he knows anything about it. And it's 3-all. What are we thinking? He's going to go Minamino now to try and win this.
I'd say give it 5 or 10 minutes then, maybe.
I told you those fucking missed chances. Missed chances and shoddy defending.
The game should be dead and gone at this stage.
That's what annoys me when the likes of Sadio and Salah are smiling in situations like that.
You need to just be killing off.
Don't smile. Be ruthless, then smile. Jones. Sadio. Salah. Sadio tries a toe poke. It ricochets. Leeds hook it away.
We don't make it easy on ourselves, do we?
We certainly don't.
Imagine that Trent home goal has stood now.
23 minutes to rescue this. You got to give Leeds credit as well, by the way.
Absolutely, they've been very good today, to be fair to them.
Jones heads the ball down. Mohamed Salah picks it up. I still think we have a gear or two that we can go through here. Jones. Genie.
No Cahill now either.
No, but we do still have one change left if he wants to bring on Takumi, Minamino or Divock Origi. Well played. Alisson. Gomez. I mean, there's no way we'd have been thinking conceding 3 goals at home here in the opening day. Trent has it now, right hand side. He fires the ball across. You could see before he even hit that it wasn't going anywhere. Throw into the Reds now, right hand side. Jones leaves it. Trent comes across to take it. 22 minutes left on the clock. Come on, the Reds. Another throw into Liverpool. Somebody putting in the chat, we are shit, we are shit. What type of a half a fan are you, honestly? Salah. Ball plays it off the Leeds defender. Ricochets. Leeds now have a chance to counter. Fabinho does well and wins it back. Curtis Jones. Trent. Let me eat those cherries. Take that shirt off. Mate, you couldn't handle these big Irish nuts. Firmino, into the box now. Oh, there's a Leeds player down. Referees rightly stop play. Make sure he's okay. It's a head injury. Eamon Farrell, welcome to Anfield Agenda FC, buddy. It looks like the Leeds player is okay, which is what you want to see first and foremost. And surely there's a better way of saying tits, mate, than cherries. Do you know what I mean? You just write the word tits, mate. I'm not going to take any offence by it. I'm well aware I'm overweight. But again, thank you for paying to abuse me. I'll happily take super chats to abuse me all day long. But again, welcome to Eamon. Lovely to see you win, buddy. Don't forget the link to the Discord page, Eamon, is on the community tab. That's what happens with no transfers. I don't really know how no transfers has affected.
Thiago would have been at the back post there. He was stopping.
Yeah, I'm not really quite sure how the transfers equates to this, but the team probably still would have been the same.
It was all because if Thiago was there, Van Dijk wouldn't have fucked up and gave away that ball.
Leeds fan in. Kane, how are you, buddy? Welcome. He said, Leeds fan, total respect to Liverpool. Hope you win the title again. Thank you, mate, and welcome up to the Premier League. Your team are putting in a very good shift today. 3-3. I'm obviously Kane. I'm going to hope for a winner for us, buddy. But again, lovely to welcome you. Gomez. Salah. Lovely ball out. Sadio Mane. Sadio turns in. Strike. Blocked. Fabinho. Give it back to him. Well done. Robbo now. Left hand side. Robbo fires the ball into... drops. Salah on his right foot tries to volley first time that goes over the bar. Unlucky. We're pushing now though. We've got to be careful that we don't concede on the counter. When that fell to Salah, I was thinking a hat-trick. It's on his right foot though. Difficult. Couldn't get over the top of it. Somebody saying Klopp did say we'd attack the league rather than defend. Fair point. Not quite the way that I mean...
That doesn't mean don't defend.
Fabinho. I'm very intrigued to see what Klopp does with the last change. It has to be Minamino. It has to be. Leeds now, again, confidently playing out from the back. Press comes on from the Reds. Ball back with the Leeds keeper. Again, the press comes on from Sadio. Handball there from Leeds on the edge of the penalty area. No, the referee's let it go on. I thought he'd signalled a free kick. I think he pointed to his shoulder. I think that's what it was. How are we feeling out there, folks? What are you thinking? Are we winning this one, Crosby? How are you feeling?
Yeah, I think we still will. Good bit of time left still.
Mike Dean casually standing around there, arms folded behind his back. Bielsa knew the camera was on him, so he hunched back down again.
Loves it, doesn't he?
You look like Gru. I do. Good show. My son said that to me when we were over in Orlando in the Universal Studios. I'm not quite as a good and evil villain though. Oh, that'll be a yellow for Fabinho. I'm amazed if he doesn't get a yellow for that. He's not getting one. Dominic Gibbs said Arsenal didn't concede as many goals. From an American Arsenal fan, Liverpool need to tighten up. No, I can't argue with you over our defence today, mate. It's been shocking. Welcome, by the way, Dominic. Thank you for the super chat. And a great win for you lads today. But yeah, you're right. Our defence hasn't been great. We do need to tighten up. Again, there's an FSG out in the chat. I don't know what that has to do with the team's performance today, but... Divock in said Sarabia. I mean, I'd rather Minamino myself, but throw in down the line. Mane takes a touch. Oh, he's so good in those tight areas, isn't he? Line of flags. Referee tries to play on there, bring it back for the free kick. He's so good in a tight area like that, Sadio Mane. We need Taki, said Emily. Trent is still on vacation. Bobby, Mane are off today. I don't know. I think Mane's done alright today.
I thought he's been decent, yeah.
He didn't get a goal, but I think he's done alright. Right, Trent here has a chance to put a delivery into the box. Robbo comes across as well. Leeds are holding a line just ahead of their 18-yard box. Come on, lads. Good delivery. Trent doesn't even beat the first man. That's just not good enough. I'm sorry. Gomez then plays the ball out left-hand side. Salah cushions it down to Curtis Jones. Salah to Firmino. Back to Curtis Jones. He's barged into referee. He barged into the back of him. That looked like a penalty to me. Anyway, we play on. We still have defending to do here. Leeds are on the counter. Robbo takes no chances. Plays it out off a Leeds player for a throw-in. Let's have a look at this again. No, we got the ball. No, definitely no penalty.
Yeah, it wasn't much of a show
No.
there. To be
And
fair.
he got the ball cleanly. No, nothing in that. Good ball in field. Now we've space to work with here. Oh, Bobby, that was
Jesus
ridiculous.
Christ.
The fucking margin for error that he had. That's ridiculous, Firmino. He's got to pick up a bucket now as well. We had a chance to counter. The whole of the right pitch side of the pitch was open. With 2 players out there. Firmino, all he had to do was lift it over your man or go around it with the outside of his foot and he gives it straight to him. Then Leeds counter-attack. Firmino fouls him. He picks up a booking and then Leeds have a chance to put a ball into the box. That's ridiculous. That is just ridiculous from Firmino. When the margin for error that he had was so big. And now Leeds have a chance to get a strike on goal. Ali setting his wall. 15 minutes to go. Concentrate, Ali. Concentrate. Strike.
Oh, Jesus.
Just wide, but Alisson had it covered anyway. It was a good strike.
Thought it was in.
Yeah, had it covered.
Very good strike, to be fair.
Yeah, got it up and over the wall. Alisson defo had it covered, though. Right, come on. 15 minutes to go. What I don't want here is for Klopp to leave it like 86 and then bring on Origi or Minamino, like, and give them no time to impact the game, really. Trent tries the ball over the top. Firmino gives chase. At this point, it's just about getting the 3 points. We'll pick the bones out of it later on. We've got a job to do here. I mean, fair play to Leeds. 3 times they've been pegged, or they've pegged us back after going behind. But our defence has definitely been suspect. Trent. Ball back. Gomez. He plays the ball across to Van Dijk. He carries it forward. He then telegraphs a pass left side. Gets lucky that it breaks the Robbo. Curtis Jones. Ball out to Mohamed Salah. Oh, it was a lovely ball by Salah to Genie, and Genie should have done better.
Go on, Robbo.
Robbo. Ball pulled back again. Leeds defend it well. Come on, lads. That's twice now Genie's had a shot and he hasn't gotten a past the defender. It's been blocked.
Go on.
Salah. That goes out for a corner. Corner to the Reds, right hand side.
Come on.
78 minutes on the clock. Come on, lads.
Another Van Dijk header would be nice.
Don't forget, folks, please do keep hitting that subscribe button if you're enjoying the stream. There's, 1,600 of you guys in here at the minute. Welcome. Lovely to have you with us. 3-3. It's on a knife edge as things stand. I mean, this game should have been dead and buried, to be honest with you. We've let Leeds back into it, but, you know, you got to give credit to Leeds as well. They have not given up. And they played very well. I mean, full credit to Leeds. If you're a Leeds fan, you're going to be delighted with this. Robbo. Corner in. Van Dijk scores and then the ref pulls it up for a foul. It's going to be checked, but the referee seems very confident there was a foul. Curtis Jones would block, I think. Goal disallowed anyway. We're back on the play. Jones wins it back. Go on, Curtis. Salah. Again. It's like Mo doesn't trust anybody else in this game to score, by the way. Come on, lads. 10 big minutes. Come on. Come on, lads. 10 minutes to go. Klopp's unhappy. He's having a word with Mike Dean, the fourth official, over something. Well done, Sadio. Oh, well done, lad. Sadio Mane. To Trent. To Salah. Back to Trent. Look at Jones. Still the Reds. Robbo to Jones. Waiting for support. Nice little 1-2. Throw into the Reds left hand side. 10 minutes to go. Come on. 10 big minutes. Leeds going to make another change. This is what I was saying about Klopp. We're into the 81st minute now. I hate when he makes the substitutions 86, 87. You need to give the player time to impact the game.
Yeah, he's always very stubborn on bringing on subs, isn't he?
Shackleton has come on to replace Matthias Klick. Come on, lads. Want to kick off the defence of our league title with a win. Come on. If nothing else, we've an unbeaten home record to defend here, going back over 2 years. Jones. Back to Joe Gomez. Gomez now carries the ball forward. Go on, Joe. Lovely trick by Salah now. Frees a bit of space for himself right hand side. He's had a little tug in his shirt, but he carries on. Trent. Ooh! One of them overhead crosses that nearly dropped over the keeper's head into the top corner, but it goes behind for a goal kick. Again, I'm looking to the bench. Come on, Kloppo. Oh, that was close. Throw into Liverpool, left hand side, halfway between the 18-yard box and the halfway line. Goal kick. Sadio runs out of space. 8 minutes to go, plus additional time. Come on, lads. All I'm thinking here is, if you want to go balls out, take off Genie and bring on Takumi Minamino.
Yeah, it's a good show.
Leave Fabinho sitting in front of the back four and then push Takumi Minamino up alongside Curtis Jones behind the front three.
You don't want to risk conceding any of that.
Yeah, but we also don't want to give Manchester City, hope at the very start when they haven't even played yet. Jones. Salah. Come on, lads. Oh, well done, Mo, to keep possession. Well done. Throw into the Reds. Still no sign of acting from Kloppo here with another change. 7 to go. Trent goes down the line looking for Salah. Defender comes across. Hooks it away. Another throw into Liverpool. Salah takes a deep breath. Take the throw quickly, but there's 2 balls on the pitch. I hate when that happens. Right, throw into the Reds again. Throw into Leeds this time. Come on, lads. This shit annoys me when Klopp has another sub left and he leaves it this late. Just give him a chance to change the game. Bring somebody on. Throw into the Reds. Looks like there's just a merry-go-round of throw-ins here. Back to Gomez. Back to Gomez. Why didn't you just play it off and get a corner there, Jones? Gomez now, well played. Another throw in. Leeds are defending well.
That's our throw, surely.
It is. It's our throw. The ref pointed. It's our throw. Firmino now has it. Good turn by him. Fabinho. Curtis Jones. It's all very compact. Jones back into Fabinho. Ball into the box from Trent. Is headed away. Drops to Firmino. Firmino. Strike. Deflection. It's gone wide. Corner.
Come on.
Come on, lads. 5 minutes to go. Come on.
Another quick corner.
Corner quick. Trent floats a second ball into the box. It's headed away by Leeds. Robbo has it. He fires a ball in.
Another corner.
No, it's just a shit cross.
That looks deflected now.
Oh, goal kick. 5 minutes to go. Oh, come on, lads. Liverpool have had 20 shots in the game, 5 on target. Leeds have had 3 shots on target and they've all been goals. 5 shots in total, 3 on target for Leeds. Come on, lads. Still, look at this. Still nothing. I'm telling you now, he'll bring it on 86 to 87 minutes. Watch. He'll make a change. Lovely little turn that by Mo. Nice ball into Sadio.
Oh, Bobby.
Oh, Firmino just fucking kicked that thin air when he was clean through on goal. It's a corner. Oh, fuck's sake. They worked it so well. Lovely play from Mane and Firmino, or from Mane and Salah. And then Bobby just, again, just not focusing. Fuck's sake. Come on, lads. Ball in. Oh. Hooked away. Fabinho. He's gone. Penalty. Penalty.
Yes!
Penalty to Liverpool.
Come on.
Penalty. Fabinho brought down. Penalty.
Come on, lads.
Oh, Salah on the hat-trick. Oh, I'm not getting too excited though. This game feels like it has a twist in it. Nailed on.
Nailed on, yeah.
I love the little stance from the ref and all. Was it Rodrigo? It was.
Fuck's sake.
Rodrigo, first game for Leeds, brings down Fabinho. Penalty.
2 penalties at Anfield in one game. I think we've had some like...
This one in front of the cop as well.
Wouldn't we have had like 6 in the last 3 seasons from, wasn't it?
Mohamed Salah stepping up.
Penalty for Salah.
88th minute. Mo, just take your time, man. Wait for the keeper to move. Keeper's running across his line. Ref blows his whistle. Salah with the run up. Salah scores! Go on, Mo! 4-3 to the champions. Mohamed Salah with a hat-trick. Liverpool look like they're on the way to 3 points. Go on, Mo. Good man. Good man. Calm as you like. There you go. Hat-trick for Salah. 4-3 to the Reds. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that the sound of all you trolling little bitches fucking off back under your rock? Woo! 4-3 to the Reds. Go on, Mo. Wait for the keeper to go. Side foots it past. Back under your rock, bitches. 4-3 to the champions. Get in. 7-goal thriller here at Anfield. 4-3 to the champions. Told you Klopp didn't need to make a change. Didn't know what you were getting worked up about, Connor. Do you want to get the man of the match vote ready there?
I'm not jinxing it. Not going near that until the end.
2 minutes plus additional time left. I feel like I'm full of Ric Flairs here. Woo! Yes!
We do love a fucking mad game.
Here
First
comes
game
the
back.
change now. Matip's coming on. Il baby Girafo. Go on, Joel.
Actually, yeah, 4 seasons ago, wasn't it like 4-3 at Arsenal? Last season was like, what, 4-0 against Norwich or 4-1 or something. Today, again, 4-3.
And Trent's gone off, by the way, to be replaced by Joel Matip there in the last change.
We love 4 goals on the opening day.
I tell you what was Jack's prediction? Jack Gill,
5-2, I think was.
You got to give him the goals, right? Fair play to Jack. I have to say, again, I repeat from this from earlier, I'm delighted that Curtis Jones got minutes here, 25, because he's looked good.
Yes,
he does not look out of place at all out there. Oh, it's such a shame for all the trolls, isn't it? Oh, my heart goes out to them.
Premier League, 3rd Premier League hat-trick from Mo Salah.
Don't ever doubt the champions. You don't become champions for no reason. Did I mention we're champions?
That's the golden boot secured already, isn't it?
That's it, yeah. Pack it up. Who needs fans?
He's fucking furious after not winning the last year or so.
Go on, Robbo. Good man.
Well done, Robbo.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we have our post-match show coming up straight after this as well. Hit that subscribe button. There's nearly 1,900 of you guys in the chat. Turn the notifications on. We'll be live in about 10 minutes after this game finishes for our reaction. Again, get over to Flick Chat and put your vote in for man of the match. Good tackle. What have we got? 4 minutes of additional time. Ball deep to the back post. It's up in the air. Come collect it, Ali. Good man.
Lie down.
Take your time. Yeah, drop down to the ground. No. Don't be doing that silly.
Go down holding your head or something. Do something. 4 minutes out of down.
And somebody said give credit to Leeds there in the chat. 100%. I told you guys all week this was not going to be easy.
Not over yet.
Now, we haven't played well defensively, but, fair play to Leeds. That they came and they had a go. And they had, it's still on. There's still time, but they didn't come here in awe of the champions, put it that way. 3 minutes of additional time left. Leeds keeper rolls it out. Press comes on from the Reds. Firmino will probably be breathing a big sigh of relief as well.
God, yeah.
Leeds still have the ball. Centre of the park. Switch it across left-hand side. Liverpool with everybody inside their own half behind the ball. Come on, lads. 2.5 to go. Robbo has it for the Reds. Gives it to Fabinho. Fabinho goes out left-hand side. There might be space in behind here. Sadio Mane. Skin him. Go. Little ball down the line to Gini Wijnaldum. Go on, Gini. Gini Wijnaldum. Gini's in the corner flag. Holding up play rather nicely. Throw into the Reds. Good man, Gini. That always reminds me of James Milner against Barcelona. Killing the clock. He was magnificent out there on that side that night. Can Rodrigo do something? He did, mate. He gave away a penalty. Shout out to the lads, by the way, for All Leeds TV. Great Leeds channel. I did a preview with them as well. Really lovely bunch of lads. If you're into your football content, you follow a lot of football YouTubers, you could do a lot worse than giving those guys a follow. Really lovely bunch of lads.
So, who was your man of the match and why was it Salah?
Oh, my man of the match is Trent. All day long. If it wasn't him, it's Joe Gomez. No, obviously it's Mo. It's Mo all day long. Ooh, Van Dijk, go on. 1.5 to go. Leeds pouring bodies forward here. Ball right hand side. Fabinho's tracking back. Well done, we've cleared it. Leeds win it back again. They work it out right hand side. They try a ball over the top. Robbo's out there. Leeds getting bodies forward here. Ball deep to the back posts. Goes behind for a goal kick. Gets in. Come on, lads. 1 minute. 1 minute of additional time left. I'll donate if you read this. Get your wallet out. I read it. I've called your bluff now, mate. Come on. Pony up the dough. I hate Liverpool, said August. That's alright, mate. We love you, August. You're welcome back in any time to watch the champions. Alisson taking his time over the goal kick.
Right, man of the match poll is up.
Man of the match poll is up on the Flick Chat app, ladies and gentlemen. There is a link in the description if you haven't got a link directly to the Flick Chat. 30 seconds to go. Throw into Leeds left hand side. Actually, excuse me, it's a free kick to Leeds left hand side.
Oh, God. It's blown up, ref.
This is real last chance saloon. Come on. They go short.
That's a strange choice.
Ball flicked deep to the back post. It's headed down. Fabinho hooks it away. Michael Oliver puts the whistle to his lips. The Reds get off their Premier League campaign with a hard-fought 4-3 victory over Leeds. Marcelo Bielsa's side are going to be difficult to beat this season. The two managers embracing on the sideline now. That was one hell of a start to the Premier League campaign, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back with our post-match show in about 10 minutes. Hit that subscribe button before you head off. Drop a like on the video and look out for the match reaction show coming up real soon. And don't forget to get over to the Flick Chat app. Thank you very much to Mr. Crosby for joining me. You happy with that one?
I'm very happy. Just glad to get 3 points. Not
As
the best
always,
performance, but we'll go with it.
We'll go with it, indeed. As always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being with us. We love the shit out of you guys. Thank you very much, and we'll see you in 10 up the Reds.